on topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels are microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast.
We have started. Yeah, we already in the building. No,
yeah, we here.
We already in the building. Solo Gems just came through, man. All right, we want to see y'all build up, man. We started a little earlier today. Today is one of those days. I think we out of the retrograde.
Man, we so out of retrograde. We early.
We early, man. You started the day.
I still gotta take it off loop.
Yeah, that loop off, man. Who we got at the corner?
Oh man,
Rasul's back in the building.
Base of the Golden Falcon.
Wow.
You know
What's
what I mean?
up, Rasul? What's good with you, my brother?
Hey man, you know I'm just back. I'm always here in the spirit. I might be here in the spirit with you.
Hey man, that's beautiful.
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
know you do. I know.
I'll be watching y'all.
Yeah. Well, you come over most of the time.
Yeah.
You know, after the show, they don't know. I told them I'm gonna invite them to the after hours one time, and we started a little early today so they can see what goes down after the show. We will have an after party or after temple where we just build and stuff and just let them in on a nice little AD, like on a nice little 30 minutes or something.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? It could be we could be talking about anything right now. We're in the building. Yeah, real quick, man. I see you wearing your kufi more, man.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm trying to get back on the Soroto Mustaqim. Back to the Dean. Back to the basics.
Indeed, man.
You know, I'm still a scientist.
Yeah.
I'm still an Egyptologist.
Well, what did you separate the okay.
I do.
So you're Egyptologist and
I study Egypt. I don't have no PhDs and none. I'm an independent researcher.
Yeah,
so I don't like to. Please, everybody know Rasul.
That's a nice name. You said researcher.
Yeah, I'm never gonna call myself a scholar. I've never come on any program and say I'm a scholar or I'm an Egyptologist when I don't have those credentials.
Right.
You would call yourself a scholar though.
No, because I don't have any credentials. You
do know a lot of things.
Yeah, but that you know. Well, if I know some,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying AD says you could do it. If you know that thing, you could just say it. You just say I'm a scholar.
I think to one person, one would be a scholar. To another person, they may not be.
All right.
But based on
would you listen to
based on the information you have, I would say you can call it, because a scholar is still a student.
Right.
You know, scholastically, it's
it is.
But he doesn't want to just go out and call himself a
you don't want to call yourself a guru.
Well, would you consider yourself an astrologist?
No.
Why not?
Because they get paid.
Yeah, but you could be considered. You could be considered an astrologist because there's no degree for that.
Yeah, but an astrologer can do readings. I can't look at your chart and give you a whole reading. I'm unqualified for that. Ka Zodiac can, Ty Phoenix can,
right?
But I'm able to just scratch.
Shout out
the
to Ty Phoenix.
It's a whole thing. You know what I mean? I could teach astrology 101.
Right.
But once you go into AP courses or 102, I'm out.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
He knows limitation.
Yeah. I'm not qualified to give anyone a reading, which I'm glad, because I don't want to do any of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I take what I learn and just, it's interesting when you take in knowledge. It's a very personal thing. It's a very, you know what I mean? It's your own. It's your own education. You're learning from things nowadays. Reading your own books, reading your own things. So it's like a mushroom trip. It becomes a very personal thing for yourself.
Indeed.
So to teach is a whole other thing.
Yeah. But that's the problem. Well, when you're teaching it, what you have learned, a lot of people say download now. What you teach, that's where it comes on shaky ground, because that's why I guess you said, no, I'm not, because I'm a personal researcher.
Right.
You're a personal researcher. So that's why some come on as independent and they take on their own. That's a very smart move. That's good.
Yeah, well,
you're giving people your opinion on certain things to look deeper into things.
Exactly. That's why. I agree with AD.
Yeah.
Because a scholar can be a student.
Okay.
But me particularly, I don't want to be. I'm just Rasul.
Right.
Very humble.
Only title I could be called is a Muslim.
Okay.
And maybe another title that I don't want to say on here.
What title is that?
The Hawk.
Now you call me the. You know what it is.
Okay.
I can't tell you that. You know, but I don't.
Oh, okay. You can't say the name.
I got you.
Yeah.
No doubt. Shout out.
I passed through some of the degrees.
Oh yeah. Well, you can say anything now, man. So everything's out there now. So if you pass through, well, here's a way to say it. You know, they say my mother's son.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My son, my mother.
Yeah. You say my mother's son or widow's son.
I'm a widow's son. I could be a widowed son.
People understand what you mean by that.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, he said widow's son.
Yeah. For those who know, and for those who don't.
A traveling man.
But I traveled all those paths.
Yeah.
At a young age.
Right. You walked in the courtroom backwards and all that. Because they say no, because some of the things, some stuff, degrees, you got to walk in the courtroom backwards, and you got to wear like certain and have stances.
Yeah. I've done that. I've done it all. I walk. I know how to go into the lodge.
Okay. You walking? Oh, okay.
There's a certain way you enter the lodge. You can't just go in there.
No. You heard of Eastern Stars?
Yeah. I know a lot of Eastern Stars. Your mother was an Eastern Star.
She was an Eastern Star.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, indeed. And she would have this certain walk and stuff.
They had the Eastern Stars. They got like a whole like a marching. They'd be marching and
she was proud of that marching.
You know what I mean? And they just it's a whole thing.
Happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. All the mothers. Blessings be upon you, and may more come. I want to shout out to all the mothers.
That's right.
About all the Mother's Day and things like that.
Yeah.
So that's heavy, man.
Yeah. Well, and I don't look at Islam like
brighter. You seem like brighter. Like what you found the new. Like what happened? Like
well. I'll tell you what it is, man. I know y'all gonna be on here. Y'all say Rasul been on here talking about all kinds of stuff, right? It's like it ain't really like an epiphany or nothing like that.
Right.
I just been studying, learning, trying to. I challenged myself. I said I wanted to see if I could memorize at least 5 chapters of the Quran like I used to when I was a little boy. Okay. Like I used to know how to do it, but I forgot a lot of it because with that you gotta do it repetitionally every day. Mm-hmm. So I've been studying the Quran in Arabic and trying to just sharpen up my skills on reading and reciting the Quran.
In another language.
Yeah, just Arabic though.
Yeah,
it's Arabic.
Yeah, that's dope. So, not English.
Yeah, sharpening myself. So just so like I said, I don't look at Islam as a religion. I look at it as more like a culture.
A culture.
You know what I'm saying? And we just have certain things that we do that most religions don't do. You know what I'm saying?
I was always wondering, like how did Philly become like that? Because everybody in Philly is Muslim. It's like being a Christian in the South. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely can answer that. Well, it started off with the Nation of Islam and my father and a brother by the name of Shamsuddin Ali. He's still the imam. Well, I don't think he's the imam at Sister Claire Muhammad.
Oh, praise
on 46 in Gerard in Lancaster. Mm-hmm. That's the masjid I went to. Mm-hmm. And Imam Shamsuddin, he was my imam when I was a little boy. And then we had the Arabic Institute of Cuba Arabic Studies right across the street. That's where I learned some Quranic studies as well. Mm-hmm. But my father and Shamsuddin Ali and a brother by the name of Sam Christian, all of them were a part of the Nation of Islam first. They was the first ones to bring Islam to Philadelphia. The first one to build Shamsuddin Ali, my father, Kareem Rasul, Rahim, that's my father, and Sam Christian. He passed away a few years ago. And Sam Christian's another brother by the name of Nudi Mims. Okay, these were the first Muslims to open up a masjid in Philadelphia. It still existed there today. It was, I think, Muslim Mosque. I forget what number it was on Lancaster Avenue, where it resides today. And that was once part of the Nation of Islam. Okay, and they were considered maybe I shouldn't put all this out here, but that was considered the black mafia back then, the black Muslim mafia. If you do some research of Philadelphia history of Islam coming to Philadelphia, you'll find out that the Nation of Islam was there first, but then they called them the black mafia because they was cleaning up the streets. You know, getting, you know what I mean? Opening up, you know, all the things the most honorable Elijah Muhammad wanted them to do.
Well, also it was a good,
it was a good thing.
A good mafia.
Yeah, but you know how the media, they tried to paint them as like this mafia group, calling them the Black Muslim Mafia. Yeah, exactly.
It was Black Panthers.
Exactly. So those group of individuals, my father and them, they were able to establish the first Muslim mosque there. So when the Honorable Elijah Muhammad passed away and changed and changed the leadership over to Warsdeen Muhammad, that's when they all became Sunni Muslims. Warsdeen Muhammad, may Allah be pleased with him, he converted maybe a million black people to Islam once the Honorable Elijah Muhammad passed away.
Wow.
In fact, he's on
his name again?
Warsdeen Muhammad.
Warsdeen, yeah.
And he was in fact, I may be mistaken, but that might have been he converted the most people in the world to Islam.
Wow.
So 1 million people took their shahada.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So the Muslim mosque turned into Sister Claire Muhammad, right there on not 46 in Lancaster. I'm sorry, you guys.
If you're from Philly too,
West Philly,
dropping the jewels.
So then they changed it to Sister Claire Muhammad, right? And that was the extending mosque. So it's still there today, just now it's changed. So that's one of the reasons why Islam is so prominent in Philadelphia, because it was Chicago, Philadelphia, New York, and Philadelphia was one of the strongholds for the Nation of Islam back then in the 60s.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
My father was the bodyguard of Muhammad Ali.
Oh man!
My father used to come to Philadelphia. He was Muhammad Ali's bodyguard.
That's crazy. Wow.
We used to go to Philly to visit Smoking Joe.
Because the masjid was there.
Yeah.
And Joe Frazier was there too.
So Joe Frazier, I don't know why it was right there for him.
Yeah.
Joe Frazier, I could see Joe Frazier in the mosque. He never, because they probably had the little beef, right? They were friends.
Well, Joe Frazier opened up. Now, was it Joe? It was two boxing. It was two on Lancaster Avenue when I was growing up. There was two boxing rings. It was the Joe Frazier one.
Yeah.
And then we had the Dr. Martin Luther King boxing ring on 42nd and 41st in Haverford. 41st in Lancaster. I'm sorry.
Martin Luther King used to box?
No, but he had a
boulevard.
He had a boxing ring dedicated to him.
Oh, okay. Like a boulevard.
Yeah, y'all taking me back, man.
Yeah, man, that's what we do, man.
That's crazy. Got me thinking. So that was you had Chicago, which was considered the Mecca. Before remember because y'all call Brooklyn Mecca.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Yeah, you're right.
What was it?
You're right. Man.
Am I right? Oh, it was Medina, right?
Yeah, Brooklyn's Medina.
Brooklyn's Medina.
Yeah.
But
Mecca is
Harlem.
Yeah.
But really, the real Mecca was Chicago.
Okay, yeah.
Because that was the headquarters of the Nation of Islam.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
And
the real Mecca is over there.
It's really over there.
It's just like,
but they,
Norris call it Chirac.
Exactly.
They call it Chirac.
We Americanize, the ancient teachings. But, so you had that, and then you had Philadelphia, which was the second base, and then you had New York City with Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Philadelphia wasn't the second base. I think New York was the second, and then Philly was the third. But those three cities connected Islam.
Yeah.
That's why.
They said Malcolm X used to love Harlem, man. He used to, even though he wasn't from there, but he was embraced and he was there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They say he used to always eat at this restaurant, this breakfast spot up there. You always see a bunch of pictures of Malcolm X, which is
in that one restaurant, he's always eating he's like drinking coffee or whatever. Diner.
And I think this cat told me a story. It was at a bar, and Malcolm X came in here, man. It was a diner. It was Malcolm X, Farrakhan, and Muhammad Ali. They all hung out. I said, man, and you can imagine seeing that legend. Those legends walk together, man.
Yeah, Man, that's 3 alls. Imagine, dang.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Dang,
It was
Malcolm, Farrakhan, and Ali all together in one room.
Yeah,
that would have been an awesome build.
Yeah, man. You can imagine. Should I say it or was it coming?
But he probably would have bombed all 2 of them.
Who?
Malcolm would have bombed him. He probably would have been bombing them, yo.
Yeah, he probably was. Probably the oldest and the most wise.
Yeah.
Then, right?
Yeah.
Before there was a Farrakhan, there was Malcolm. Farrakhan was young. They got tapes of him, but Farrakhan. Shout out to Farrakhan. He's the elder now. You know what I'm saying? So Farrakhan, he's the elder. A lot of people don't, because he going into the esoteric world now.
Yeah,
Farrakhan be talking about UFOs and all type of stuff. Scientology. Go ahead.
Yeah, listen, man.
When you about to say something about, don't do it, Sul. Don't do it.
Listen, man.
Where's Tahuti?
You gotta leave that. That's some other stuff, man.
You gotta leave what Farrakhan be talking about?
Well, no, Farrakhan ain't. No, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad talked about the mothership, right? Mm-hmm. In which book?
What
he talked about the mothership.
Elijah Muhammad.
The Theology of Time or the Message of Black. Which one is it? The Theology of Time, correct?
Yeah.
And he spoke about this mothership, correct?
Yeah.
Well, when we really did get down to it, you have to say when people try to speak about the mothership, either you're speaking about the chapter in the Injil called the Crystal City, right? Which chapter is that, priest?
In the Quran?
No, not the Quran. I'm talking about in Injil, the Book of Revelation.
Oh, in the Book of Revelations. Yeah. The what? Say it.
Talk about the Crystal City coming down.
Right. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then when we make any sense of
Crystal
the mothership,
City coming down,
UFOs, and how this narrative has been played out since the 1970s with Zecharia Sitchin.
The Crystal City.
Right?
Are you okay?
What they did is take this, and I'm not going to say the Honorable Elijah Muhammad did.
Well,
but the narrative all comes from the Book of Revelation.
Yeah.
The Crystal City, the city, the holy city coming down, the New Jerusalem coming down from heaven. Okay.
Yeah.
Dr. York, when I was a student as Dr. York, he always talked about Nibiru is equivalent to the Crystal City in the Book of Revelations.
Yeah.
And
we had Chuck Morgan on here. Chuck Morgan.
I'm pretty sure he debunked it.
Yeah. He said that a lot of Dr. York work came from
Zecharia Sitchin and numerous other people, because Zecharia was the one who proposed that argument.
Right.
Okay.
So you agree with that now?
No, I do not. I do not agree.
No, I'm saying that. Then, Dr. York was receiving all these messages until y'all grew up and found out that he was actually kind of like.
Dr. York was. I think Dr. York was a master at compiling things and trying to show a connection between the two. Like for instance, you have the Crystal City that's spoken about in the Book of Revelations, right? Mm-hmm. Then Zechariah comes out with his books called.
So Dr. York came first?
No. I'm saying that Zecharia Sitchin proposed the narrative first.
Right.
Okay, and then other people jumped on and started to elaborate more on what he was doing. Like Dr. York came in and actually enhanced what Zechariah was saying. Like he kind of like was really going in on it for a good, like, let's say 5, 6, 7 years until he changed it over into the Egyptian.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He stopped talking about the Crystal City.
Right.
And the Nibiru come in for,
right.
And the whole nine. So my whole thing is it's a narrative.
Right.
And it's never necessarily been proven because the Crystal City ain't come back. Here we are in 2024. It's about to be 2025. Okay, when's it coming back? They said it's going to be coming. And it ain't coming back.
24. It's 25. Yeah.
Well, we're going into 2025.
Yeah.
That's why I said we're 2024 now, and we're going into 2025, and still no 12th planet, still no Crystal City.
Right.
You see, so we can't keep playing this narrative out.
So what's your belief system now? What's your belief system?
Well, I don't have a belief.
Oh, okay.
I have a belief. I have a belief, yes, but
Muslim.
Well, we believe in Tawheed, which is the oneness of Allah. And for anybody to ask questions about that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, how, when we speak, when we talk about the oneness, that's what the divine would be, the oneness of all, or the all in all. You follow what I'm saying? Not to say that that's what Kul Hu Allahu Ahad means in the Quran. No, I'm just saying how it all correlates. It's an equivalence. There's a cognate there. So there is we are all one. Yeah, you don't got to. But you know what I'm saying? We all are one. You know what I'm saying? So that's
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
We all are one.
We're all a one sentient being.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We
Like
might have different blood types and stuff, but we all are a part of one sentient family.
Okay.
You know what I'm
I'm not
saying?
gonna dig too much of that, but you say like we're one as one people, like
as a species.
Yeah, species.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Zoom dropping it. All right, no doubt, man. The Kofi is on and he's back.
You know, man. So
When do you find this like the inspiration to get back into?
It's always been with me.
Always been with you.
You know, I've been pulling the sword out on here for years. Dealing with the Moors and Nation of Islam guys. You know, I always got to pull the sword out.
Why?
It's safu in Arabic, we say.
Yeah,
it's safe, saifu. You know what I mean? It's safe. You got to pull the sword out.
Yeah.
The sand is the tongue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The sword is the tongue.
Right. Yeah, sure.
So you know, we all. If you're going to be correct.
Right.
Stop making stuff up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
What do you refer? Like you saying somebody out there making stuff up?
Well, I mean, if you know, priest, man, you know I ain't trying. But you know, I'm just saying, I mean, I was listening. What was I listening to the other day? And
look, we're going to keep on moving as you get your thoughts together, man.
Go ahead.
We got a lot to cover, man. Welcome to the Killah Priest. Let me introduce and everything, man. Welcome to the Killah Priest Podcraft. I'm your host, Killah Priest, and we already in the middle of a beautiful bill. Running the rock is none other than ADA Dizzle.
Yeah. Right in time for blast off.
And you got Rasul Allah back. You know what I'm saying? And then, I'm sorry. Rasul. I'm saying Allah. All right, you got that. That's another announcement you're going to make. You want to make it, or I'll let you make it when you're ready.
Oh, we changing his name?
Gyms? Yeah, he.
Because I got his name on screen like that.
Hey, you can make your announcement. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I want to take out Allah because, you know.
Hold on to your seats. Go ahead, let's go.
I mean, I just want to take out the word Allah and not to disrespect any Muslims that might be watching the show.
Okay.
And yeah, you know, there you have it.
So it's just Rasul, no more Allah.
Rasul 7.
You can call me. You can call me whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
If that's what y'all want to call me, fine. But I'm not going to put it. I'm not going to promote it here.
I got you.
If y'all want to call me that, y'all been calling me that since whenever, then fine. And you're not a Muslim, and that's how you refer to me, then fine. I'm not going to argue about that, but I'm not going to promote it and put that on against, because I always have problems with the Muslims.
Right. Okay.
All my life, they don't even like that name Rasul.
Oh no! What?
No, because to them they think it's haram. They think that who named you that? And because you're not supposed to necessarily, it's forbidden to put the name. I met a lot of people, but I got something for them for that. But they say, well, you can't name your son Rasul because that's like calling him Rasulullah Muhammad. You follow?
Yeah, got you.
And you say we recite that word Rasul, the messenger, in the Fatiha and in the prayers. It's
that's a powerful name.
Yeah, Rasul. So a lot of Muslims, when I say how you doing, Salaam alaikum, wa alaikum salam, they say, oh, your name is I'm Rasul. They say they stop and they look at me like, your name Abdullah Rasul.
Right.
No,
greater.
My name is Rasul.
That's right.
So they always had a problem with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to change my name just to let all y'all know, because my mother named me that and she passed away.
That's right.
Okay, so
it's your natural born name then?
Oh, it's on my birth certificate.
Oh, then yeah, you deserve that name. If that's your government name, that's your government name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
So
the Rasul 7.
That's right.
You can put Rasul, the face of the golden falcon.
Oh, man, it just got
That's
longer.
too long. That's too long. All right. Just put.
You gotta, that's the name. That's the name will be called.
Hey, Rasul.
Hey, look.
I could work with that. Hold on. Like if I was giving you an artist name, it could be either R7 or you said Rasul Golden Falcon 7.
There you go.
There you go.
Hold on, I put Flacken. There you go.
That look good.
Yeah.
That's fine.
How you like that?
Yeah. Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, so I don't want to I don't want to I don't want to offend nobody.
Nah, fuck everybody, man.
You
It's
see
all
what I'm
about
saying?
you.
Oh yeah.
Because if I go Rasul,
Really, you don't have to worry about what other people think.
No, but
you wear,
the
you
Muslims.
wear your name like a badge.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
After a while, they're gonna have to respect you and call you your name. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Call you by your name. Call me by my name.
Yeah.
That I give you. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me what you want. You know what I'm saying? Call me by the name that's given. And that's respect.
RGF7.
No, you walk around because the badge don't. It's the honor, man. And then you know,
just to
the
keep
goddess gave you that name. So
yeah, it's like I don't. It's just the name to me.
yeah.
But they get a little they get a little you know. So all
Let them
right,
be.
well,
You gotta let them be.
you want me to get mad at my mom?
Exactly.
Actually, I asked my dad recently, why the hell you name me that?
That's a great name.
Yeah, you gonna name me that?
Yeah.
You name me that. I always walking through my life with all these damn
You
problems.
can't do that.
Nah, I had to ask.
Well, your
him.
pops-
I'm 46 years old. I gotta
Right.
ask some questions.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
name
yeah,
me
yeah.
some shit like, excuse my
What-
language,
what-
giving me problems.
It's a good name.
Well, what he
man.
said.
He said, I named you because that's what they called me. That's my dad. He's like,
Wow.
you know, we didn't know back then, but actually your mom named you that. You tell him I named you. See?
Yeah.
You tell him,
Wow.
tell him to call me. But
No, I don't have nobody calling it your
no, not my dad. You know, that's my
Yeah,
dad.
exactly.
You know,
He gonna curse him out.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Get real right
yeah,
there.
my dad, he's like, I named him. So my mom, his mom named him. So I don't want to offend nobody, and I really don't want to ask a bunch of dumb questions because they used to corner me when I was a little boy.
Oh man.
Who?
The Muslims. I remember going to the. I used to go to like the Islamic. I forget the name of the place I used to go to, and I had a teacher named Wali,
Right.
and he had pulled me to the side, and it was 4 other brothers with him.
Right.
And they were asking me, like they were trying to, don't you want to change your name? Why don't you change your name? They was giving me Hakeem, Kareem, and all these other names, and I was like, nah, man, I'm not.
In school?
No, and it's like it was a place where I went to go
Muslim.
study the
right,
Quran or whatever, and they kind of like made me mad, and I didn't go there no more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, every time I come in, you fools is asking me questions. It's like, yo, come on, bruh. I'm not in here for that.
Yeah, they kind of put you away, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a
So,
problem.
it's just a name at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? My name could have been Ice Cream Sandwich. I wouldn't.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So, but
Banana
You a
cream
cold
pie.
brother. I would never say ice cream. Ice cream sandwich. No, ice cream.
yeah.
Remember Cat Williams was talking about banana cream pie?
Yeah, throw them. All right, let's we're gonna move on a little bit. What's up, Solo Gems? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm alive. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
here. I'm here. I'm just chilling out here. You know what I mean? Do my thing. Listen to Rasul. I'm glad Rasul here.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You
Rasul's
know,
in the building.
doing my thing. I'm doing my
Yeah.
thing. I'm living life, and I feel like I'm alive right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Feel
good. That's
Feel
good. What about you, AD?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Another day in the office.
Rasul.
Yes.
So with this, with you returning back to your your origin,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
I like you said, the origin.
Yeah. So have you matured? Did you feel like a more spiritual, strong? Have you become more spiritual?
Yeah.
Connected?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, man. I've been connecting basically with the Quran. I've memorized. Well, I always knew it, but I've memorized the Al-Fatiha with no mistakes. And I practice it. I do it like maybe I do it like 100 times a night. I'll constantly recite it, and I got it down with that. So eventually, I'm gonna move to Surah Al-Baqarah, which is the longest surah in the Quran. I don't even know if I could. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. It's gonna take me. I'm gonna have to get somebody to really help me out with that.
Yeah, you said the longest story.
It's the longest
Wow.
one. So and just my making salah. I've been going to Juma, and I just been making salah and just trying to. It's all about discipline.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's what it's all about. And that's what I'm trying to do is learn discipline.
Oh, okay.
And disciplining myself.
That's beautiful. All right, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go to that because I want to ask you about. We're gonna move over to women. You know what I mean? Have you found that special one yet?
Oh, quick question. Quick question for Rasul.
Yes.
Right?
Right, go ahead.
I got shouts to Lil Da Vinci. He was
Shout out
one,
to Da Vinci.
He was one of let the craft know what you think. Y'all had a conversation.
Oh yeah.
You and Da Vinci?
Yeah, Da Vinci lives around the corner from me.
Okay.
Okay.
Shout out to Da Vinci,
Shout out to
man.
Da Vinci, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
and
was it?
I
What was the
always
cover?
he comes over sometime, and I always give him dawah. You know, dawah is invitation in Arabic to Islam.
Right.
And
You know
it's like a battle talking to Da Vinci, man,
Oh, yeah?
because he's an advanced kid. You know, he's advanced. So if I'm giving him dawah and I'm talking about the Prophet Muhammad, he has 100 million questions. Like he doesn't think Muhammad is buried there. He doesn't think he's buried. He doesn't believe it. He doesn't believe it's him. So it's like, how can I prove that? You know,
Hold on.
So
Let's go. Yeah.
So the
He
reality,
says Muhammad's not
he doesn't believe that that's Muhammad buried in there.
buried in there.
Buried in Medina.
Okay.
He doesn't believe it's in there. He doesn't believe in
Right,
I
right.
showed him all kinds of
Do
stuff.
you believe it's in it?
Yeah, he's in there.
All right. Okay.
He's a seal of the Nebiyun. I mean,
Right.
here's the thing. If I were to ask,
Pardon me for laughing, but it's a touchy. I mean, it's kind of
It is. It's not.
He says
it's
that
nothing.
when you tell him, he just says that Muhammad is not there.
Yeah, he sit there with his,
Okay.
his spliff or whatever.
Right,
Some
got
blunts
you.
they be some kids be
Got you.
smoking.
Yeah, shout out to Da Vinci. Right.
Well, you listen, Unc. I don't think you know is in there. Y'all been praying to that shit for 400 years, man.
Yeah.
I don't think it's him.
Right. Okay.
And I show him all kinds of stuff, you know, on YouTube. Yo, check this out, the bitch. I'll text him in the middle of the night. Yo, check this out, and this things, and it just doesn't really, really register with him. But see, here's the thing.
Kids, let me say this about the children now. It's like they get more wiser. And
They got more information.
They got more information. And we was talking about this on the way here. It's like nowadays they got cell phones. They can just look things up themselves.
We got
They can-
ChatGPT.
Yeah, ChatGPT. Yeah, you're right about that. And the information age, technology has moved so far in advance. It's not like back in the days when we had. You remember when Tahuti said, "Man, we could just sit here and could do all of this." Now Tahuti has his own podcast, podcast, and it's like, man, you could just sit down and just just pull things up. And you can just, and then, you know, we asking the questions and the questions are being answered. So now they got to advance.
Yeah,
Now let me say it's a little bit more. You know, you can't just say things.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yo, see, now, here's my thing. Here's my thing, right?
Right. You feel like kind of.
And I'm not, no disrespect to Da Vinci. Is that? But I try to teach him. He don't really know too much about Rasulullah Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He don't know. He don't really know.
Yeah.
So I think I've been trying. I'm gonna get him this book.
But it's so advanced now. You know, they can look.
That's true. But he still don't like. I feel like if I give him, I don't really want him just going inside his phone. Oh, let me just look it up. And he
But
pulls
why
it
you
up.
don't want him to do that?
No, because I want him to get it from a perspective from more of an Islamic perspective, from my perspective, and from a cultural Islamic perspective.
Yeah.
So in that way, he'll have an understanding. He's like, okay, this is why this happened. This is why he's like, instead of just kind of like
hard now though. I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's hard because the children of the day, and I'm not calling nobody, but they will. Being 17 and 16, they will go, why are you trying to get me from this beautiful computer where I can look up and all of the, it's like all of the information is coming in and they can see this and that and that and that. And then it's like, man, they seeing all this information now. In the information age, it's kind of hard to go to the old scripts and just look, and read. Well, you could go online and just see it all. And you don't even have to read. They got auto books now.
I was about to say that audiobooks.
Yeah, audiobooks.
E-books.
Yeah, e-books.
That's what they call it, e-books.
Yeah. And so it's kind of hard, conflicted. And you talk about the old way before when you just had to find a book. You know what I'm saying? You had to find this one book and it was missing from the rest of the books and then, boom, boom. Now you can get that, they got that and put it online. And that book, that missing book. They got the hidden books and the missing books and stuff all online. So
see, that's the thing. See, when Da Vinci come over, he always he like I had to get him out of like
nigga. Yeah.
He is, but I had to get him out of the whole Masonic mystery thing.
What?
Because he's over.
He was in the Masonic mystery.
And just into masonry, and I had to kind of crack that, pull that out of him to say, hey, you know what, man?
See, this is a big cup, but it's not all this.
You think that the Masons have all these secrets, and they don't really have They don't. They don't have any secrets. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I've said that many a times on the show.
Right.
And I wanted to extrapolate that out of his mind to because that plagues people.
Right.
It's a misconception to make they have a misconception of masonry, thinking that they have some kinds of secrets when it's just nothing but a fraternal order.
Right. And does fraternal have like secret because they can go online and
secrets,
somebody
they have hand grips, gestures.
Yeah.
So
you wouldn't tell, but that's what I'm saying. So they're gonna go online anyway, and they gonna.
But he can learn that. He can go get the Duncan's ritual and learn that. He can learn that at his house.
Yeah.
He can read. He can learn that at his house.
I'm with you, Sue, but.
But you can't.
You can't
if you're not initiated.
So fast now.
If you're not initiated into the lodge, that's why I explained to him.
We got to talk to Solo Gems because he's representing the millennials now.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
right. I speak for all millennials, I guess. There's a lot of pressure right now.
Yeah, I want to call you a millennial.
but
he kind of is though. Like they're all like
when he went to school, it was computers right there.
Yeah,
there was no computers when we was going to school.
Well, just getting out of school, they was.
Yes, Mojito. Shout out to Mojito.
It started to happen.
Yeah. By the time I hit about first grade, second grade, I think computers were already in there. So
I remember having to learn how to type.
Yeah.
That came in my 12th year of high school.
Yeah.
That's when they started to have teaching people how to type.
Oh yeah, research and everything like that.
Yeah, the whole class on that.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to continue this conversation, and we're going to go into. I want to ask you some questions. There's some interesting questions. What we got, AD?
Brown Buffalo says, "Welcome back, Rasul, to the craft."
Hey.
Jamie Uncensored says, "You going to be correct? Be correct. Don't flex. Don't be saying no like you know some false specs. If you claiming truth, better come with the facts."
Hey.
Who said that?
It's a nice rhyme.
That was Jamie Uncensored.
Oh, what up, Jamie? Jamie. All right, go ahead.
We also got, hold up.
I just lost it.
Hit the like button.
I had it already set up, man. Go ahead, what you said.
We got another one here.
Coming up.
From Gavin Shaolin. Infinite respect and gratitude to all of you guys.
What's up, man? Shout out.
You can like it now?
Yeah, it's good. Look.
Oh, that's new.
You know what I mean? You got always get something going on. YouTube got upgrades and all that.
Yeah,
so you know how it goes down.
Dope.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's how it is.
Right. All right. You have something to say, Solo?
No. I had nothing to say. I've been keeping my words real short today. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wait until we dive a little deeper. You know what I mean? I want to steal the light. You know what I mean? This is Rasul's episode, so.
Well, no, I mean, it ain't my episode, man.
Yeah, no, you good. So, you know, okay. How are we today with your love life?
I don't have a love life, yo.
Okay. All right.
I know I came on here many a times. Huh?
Yeah, he's still looking for that one. Still looking for that special.
You know what? I think
one?
about that. I probably could have. I forget this one girl that was on here, and she was kind of bigging me up. And then one time I may have said something, and it messed up the whole connection. She always agreed with me, and then I said something, and then it was just like, yeah, I don't know. You should have hollered at me, man.
Who's the girl?
I forget her name.
Okay.
Oh man.
But no, I mean I don't really have nobody right now.
Do you have to only mess with Muslim?
Good question. Girls?
A few months ago.
Or what are the rules?
Well, Islam?
Yeah.
Well, Islam, in our culture, you can't mess around with no woman. You gotta get married to her.
Ooh.
Or like.
That's real.
I forget what do they call it. Forget the Arabic
yes.
word for it.
You can't put them through an audition process or something?
Yes, it's called a Nikpa. I don't know. I forget. So maybe somebody in there who speaks Arabic.
You know they gonna come
what's
through.
the marriage term there? Because I forget a lot. But yeah, you got to be married, and that's the yeah. You can't really be like walking up to the sisters, be like, "Hey man, me holler at you." You don't do it like that, man.
Nah.
You got to go to the Actually, I don't even know how it's done.
Yeah?
I don't because I can't remember one time when I was a kid. I never had an Islamic girlfriend at all.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
I remember Elijah in the movie. Said that if y'all have the same hands, right? He said if he was telling Malcolm, I believe, and he said if y'all have the same hands, your hands like similar sizes, y'all can get that right, then she could be the right one for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what he was saying. If y'all nose is the same type of nose, like these type of ways that they have in saying that this is your girl, like y'all compatible.
So y'all are allowed to have relations.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
what you talking about? No, you ain't no sex. Well, I don't know. I've heard some crazy stories about things.
Cheaters, huh?
You don't know what people be doing behind closed doors. But the reality of the matter is that's how it's set up. You got to get married and all that. So no, I'm not ready to get married.
Are you ready?
No,
you said no. Okay.
No, I'm not. I mean, maybe I should be. I'm old. Right? I'm older.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So maybe you just
every time I meet somebody, they always got kids and shit.
They gotta be the right
Excuse
woman.
my language. They got like 4 or 5 kids. They always got they got problems. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I don't really need no more problems, yo.
I know.
But that's the way the world.
So I'm just kind of. I understand. Now I'll take on some. Listen, I'll take on some problems.
No. You don't.
No, I'm saying I'll take on some problems, but I just don't want to be taking on a lot of problems.
Or someone else's problem.
Or someone else's problems.
No
like,
baggage.
Especially if I don't got no problems. I got problems.
Right.
But I just don't have your problems. If I'm with you, I inherit your problems.
Right.
Yeah, if you marry a girl who's in debt.
You inherit that debt.
You inherit that debt.
You know what I'm saying?
Hard.
So
if you in that debt.
But it's nobody I really like. I find myself not liking nobody. Like, I like that chick down the block at that store right there. Yeah, I'm gonna go get her number. Nah.
That's a blessing.
Maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, there was like a John. There was this one John. Right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. But she turned out to be an airhead anyway. A lot of these Johns be stupid, man. I'm an entrepreneur and all this. You still, your apartment is no bigger than mine.
She an OnlyFans entrepreneur.
Oh, no. Nah. They
have that going.
They have that. But I don't know, man.
Go ahead,
Maybe y'all can invite me out on a date. I mean, hook me up with a date.
A blind
y'all
date?
really could do that. No blind date. I don't want to see what you do. I don't want no.
You gotta come by my club, pick out the one you want, get a few dances.
No, man. I ain't doing that, man. Come on, man. You trying to corrupt me, man. You trying to corrupt me. You trying to take me off the Soroto Mustaqim.
Is that against the code?
No, yes, it is.
I didn't know that.
I can't go to no more strip clubs, yo.
What?
I'm not going to no more strip clubs. I told you I'm back on the path.
It's like a car dealership. You're just test driving.
I'm going to be corrupted. I can't be going in there, man.
Go for a test drive.
Nah, man.
You know, we got
trying to corrupt me, man. I don't want none of them girls down there.
We got Diamond. We got Kiki. We got...
Nah, man.
We got Veronica.
Yeah. Nah, man.
VIP.
Not here, man. Y'all trying to corrupt me, man.
Yeah.
My first day back, y'all trying to hook me up, man. Come on, man.
Well, you asked us to hook you up. Well, I don't think you want to do that. AD going too. I think you probably going too
it's
far.
It's like I say on the mic. On the mic, I say you can't buy love, but you can rent it for 3 minutes.
What do you think about that? Oh man, is that a dad joke?
Huh?
The strip club DJ.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Read that one, and we're gonna get back to this.
Gavin Shaolin says,
well,
if there is one thing we know for sure, it's that everything is connected.
Okay.
You always had a little... Yeah.
I'm just reading it. That's what it says.
No.
So let us find that piece of soul, 777.
Yeah.
All right, going back to the connection, right?
Yeah.
Goes back to tall heat.
When you find out that, oh man, I don't like this chick or whatever, is the attitudes or is it the what is it?
It's definitely we gotta have some compatibility. That's why I started saying, you know what, maybe right now is the time to fully go back and at least try to master the deen.
Master the
You know what I'm saying? Because if I could find someone who has the same kind of...
She's sticking to self, building self.
Yeah, right. If I could find a sister, doesn't matter what race she is, anything long as she's a Muslim sister, she's on the same path that I'm on, then it could work. Because then we can have a cohesive, like, we have something in common with something we're building on.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like connection.
Yeah, because I don't want to be, a lot of the times, man, you be with these chicks, after you take them all out to these dinners, then you have sex, and after that, what do you got?
Yeah.
You taking this girl out to dinner. That's going to cost you $300-$400.
Oh, that's an expensive dinner.
Or whatever. You spend that's $300 at least, $250 to have a good night. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if it's a first date, y'all should be on Chipotle.
If you're not a scumbag, no, you can't take no girl to no Chipotle.
On the
Maybe
first
you
date.
can, bro. What are you talking? You gonna take the John to Chipotle?
On the first date, yeah, she got to work her way up to the nice restaurants. You can't give her a nice.
Well, that don't work with the black man. The black man gotta, a black man gotta, we out here.
All black men?
Not all black men, but y'all know how it is, Bree. Salo, you know what I'm talking about.
I get you.
That's why Salo agreeing. He agreeing.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Bree, I seen you in action. I see you in action,
I'm
man.
listening, brother. I'm just listening.
I see you. I don't. Back in the day, you was the man, so
I'm listening.
I'm just listening, man.
So, damn, man, I lost my train.
I don't know, man. All right, so maybe it's the conversation's not going right. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
Oh yes, I was talking about having the girl being compatible. So yeah, it's better when you have something. You and a girl has something that y'all are into. Y'all both striving to perfect.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your connection. That's your link to that individual.
Well, it seems like you are knowledgeable of it, but the problem is the women, they're not on or catching this level of thinking that you're meeting.
Yeah, I'm just probably not. I just meet a lot of dumb women.
Oh.
Like a lot of those women that I do meet, then they're not even on the same intellectual level as me. And it's like, so, all right, you know what?
How do you find that out? Do they talk?
You start talking to them and just some of the things that they're into, and it's like I won't even bring up anything unless they ask me an intelligent question. Right. So if I'm entertaining an individual and I'm knowing what the kind of conversation I'm having, I already know what kind of individual. I don't always look. I'll look at the looks. Yeah, she's presentable. I can rock with her. But after I have a conversation, right? Mm-hmm. You not on the level that I'm on. I'm going to talk to you on your level of intelligence.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just how it is.
What do you like? Hey, I'm gonna ask AD. I want an AD expert. He's in on this too. So, do you talk a lot about yourself, or do you talk?
No, a lot of the time. You asking me?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
AD too. I mean, it's random.
I mean, I don't really. See, I don't know. I'm not the kind. I'm not. See, I was talking to. Who was I talking? A lot of cats out here talking about the alpha male and all that, right? Mm-hmm. I don't necessarily come off like that. I'm more of like a wise. I'm like more like a wise man.
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? I think I present myself like that, even everywhere I go. Maybe I ain't talking about the people who don't personally like me. Who cares what they think? But I think the genuine people who's met me, they's like, this Rasul is like this. Rasul is like I don't take Rasul here because he's not going to enjoy that. Right. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
There's certain places like I don't know, like for instance, like Steve, like anything like Steve would probably say. Like for instance, Steve, like my cuz, like he don't take me certain places because he know I don't want to be around that crazy shit. Right. So he'll call somebody. I'm gonna go with what's the name? Rasul. That's
you
not
his
go to
environment. Like low lit.
Yeah, I want to go to the museum. Yeah. No, I don't even like lounges. I like going hiking and looking at the nature and looking at animals and that's where you build those conversations at.
Right.
You know what I mean? We can get some dinner. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Right. We could do that, but I'm into those, and it's hard to find people like that.
Women. It's all nowadays.
Because they don't want to, and it's nothing wrong. I'm not dissing no women because they don't want to go hiking and go fishing and go, okay, you don't have to do that, and that doesn't mean you're a lame.
No, everyone knows
but it's
you're
also
just not on my level.
But it's also good to switch up. Right,
that's
change
true.
up a little. You don't want to keep going to dinner all the time. You want to go do a little something. Like switch up the game a little bit. Let's go to let's go look at the ocean a little bit. Let's take a walk or hike. You know what I mean? Get lost a little bit. Get a little lost. You want to switch it out, put some spices on it.
But see, you know what? A lot of women would. I'm sorry, please. Sorry. A lot of women, though, they have a misconception. You see, the women, right? They want this kind of like thugged out guy, right? They want this mean thugged out guy, the tattoos on his neck, I killed the nigga on his back with the machine gun. They want all that, but they want this guy to do the things that I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I got you.
So you want the gangster to take you fishing. You want the gangster to go climb the mountain. You want the gangster to do all that stuff. He's not into that. But you want to change him into that. You can't change him into that.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to find a brother that's like that. Oh, he's too lame.
Yeah.
She want
see what I'm saying?
She want to take a gangster on a picnic.
Yeah. It don't work like that.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that. That's an illusion.
Right. So you just gotta
It's a
switch it up.
mirage.
So you just got to switch it up. And you switch.
Yeah.
You got to switch the chick.
But a lot of times, here's the thing: a guy the guy like me, I'll change up some. You want to go to that party? I'm gonna throw my, throw my little garment, throw what I got nice on, and I'll come out and I'll compromise myself to hang out with you and your friends when I don't particularly hang with those kinds of individuals. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a man always has to compromise himself for his woman.
Right.
Not all the time.
Not all the time, but we try to make them happy. So, you want to go over there? All right, come on, we're going to go over there.
I get it. Yeah.
I need you to cook out, babe. Okay. I'll cook for y'all. You know what I mean? But you don't really want to be over there.
You cook. I'm listening.
You know what I'm saying?
What you got me? There's a lot of thoughts going on. What you want to say, Salah?
I mean, I understand what you're saying. Like, I mean, I view dating nowadays as modern day dating is a little bit difficult, right? Because it's hard to find that natural compatibility and that natural connection with people because it's a lot of things on social media that's all, like I say, a mirage and illusion because that's what expected, at least in certain women's mind from what I picked up. Right, they expect it to go perfectly, and nothing's always perfect, right? Like relationships is a time-consuming building thing that you have to work on and be okay with. But girls want the instant perfection, right? And that's typically why they fail in relationships, depending on what the situation they get into. You know what I mean? So I can understand what you're saying in that. You know what I mean? I always say modern day dating. It's so much harder now that we got phones and social media, instant gratification and all that type of stuff. Because it's instant gratification. Because like I said, everything has to be marinated, everything has to be processed. You got to work on things. You know what I mean? Even if there's challenges. See, when there's challenges and you run away, it's kind of like, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what happens. You know what I mean? That's typically what happens from my viewpoint. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's modern day dating. You know what I mean? And we got the term, right? Modern women, right? That's the term nowadays. Yeah. But it's like, the natural things, the way to naturally do it. Like everybody's always expecting, it has to be a 5-star relationship, a 5-star date. Go to a restaurant, you know what I mean, eat some good food. Nah.
She got to work her way up to that.
But it has to be processed and built up. Even if you want to treat her like that, it's harder to do that now because it's like every girl's expecting that now. So now it's like that's even dimmed down. Now you have to just do things that feels more natural. Like walking in the park is actually something that is nice. It's a nicer thing to do. Right. But some girls might not go for that. They rather go right away to the 5-star date, and it's like, why would I take that serious? You know what I mean? That means you just want something instant, and you know what I mean? Just tell your friends about.
They got to build up to that. They got to work. They got to work their way up the ladder.
Yeah, I
get that. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta actually feel like I gotta actually think that I could take that girl on a date.
Yeah,
like that.
That's a Valentine's Day date. You know what I mean?
But again, I ain't really particularly looking for nobody though.
Yeah, and that's a good thing too.
You know what I'm saying?
You focused on your path and your passion.
I've got a bunch of stuff projects. Yeah. If I bring a girl up in there, I'm gonna wind up getting mad. I'm wind up kicking her out, yo.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like she's just taking me off the path. Like it's better if we can build about Quran, about ancient Egypt, about things, the universe and stuff, but you don't always got to be up under me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I don't got to always, I got to spend all, you know what I'm saying? Every day I'm spending my money. Mm-hmm. Like, let's just go get something to drink or go get a tea or something like that.
But the right girl shouldn't take you off your path. Honestly, that's how I look at it.
Right.
There you go.
The right girl shouldn't take you off your path. She should understand and respect that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she adds to the path.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I like that. She should add to it. You know what I mean? Not subtract and take away. That's like,
yeah. But then you got a lot of women that's on 8 that have that boss mentality, right? You got a lot of women that has, you know, they have their ambitions that they want to achieve and goals in their lives.
Right.
Right? So they even kind of have the same kind of mentality as a man. They shouldn't.
Mentality.
Man, there you go. See? So we got, it's just America breeds that.
Yeah.
Breeds that mentality.
Yeah, you
Is
know.
anything wrong with it? I don't particularly think it is, but, you know, it's about the America's about go-getting. The capitalist society is about winning the big dollar, making the big bucks.
Yeah.
You think the conversations with a female, is it wise to talk about politics, religion?
No, that's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I think it's what
I feel dope now.
you asking me the question, or you asking Rasul?
All of us.
Oh,
What you say? What is this?
You said, is it
You go
smart
first, and then Rasul, and then
Okay. You said, is it wise for to have conversations about politics and religion, and everything like that? I think it's okay. I think it's all right. It depends. It can't be like where, I guess your emotion and feeling is very heavily tied to it, but you should be able to have a conversation. You know what I mean? Like it's fair. You know what I mean? If a girl is, let's say, like she's Hinduism or something like that, something random, right? Yeah, I mean, you can have actual conversation. Now it depends how deep that relies on your relationship, how y'all like each other. I think that's how it really goes down. I think it's okay. It just depends how the feelings. If it's too touchy of a topic, then it's not worth.
Pull back.
Yeah, it's not even worth it. And then you probably should read that too. Like, if it's too touchy for her to talk about, then it's probably not meant to be anyway.
should I say the best for last, Rasul, or you want to go now?
No.
Go ahead. What you think? We're gonna save you for last. We're gonna say the best for last. What you think, AD?
About what though? I'm trying to see what
Is it wise to bring up politics and religion when you
if that's what she want to talk about.
So it's about what she want to do.
I mean, if she wants to have that conversation, you have that conversation. It's not very common. That's why. Remember that meme that was going around about people asking the girls asking their man about the Roman Empire. Because they just started finding out that a lot of dudes know about the Roman Empire.
What?
So there was a TikTok trend going on. I don't have TikTok, by the way, but there was a trend going on to where females were finding out that most of their boyfriends and husbands knew about the Roman Empire. So they were asking, like, how come guys are all about, they know about the Roman Empire? They started figuring out how important that is. So it's like girls don't know the topics that men know about or talk about unless they even ask. And most dudes aren't going to bring it up to the females because it's like, hey, you probably don't even know about it. It's not your thing.
See, that goes into what I just said, though. They don't know. Now, no disrespect to y'all, because there's a lot of women out there that's very, very knowledgeable on the subject of Roman history.
Yeah.
Greco-Roman history, okay?
Right.
But unfortunately, there's a lot of women out there that's not educated on these subject matters.
That's true.
And the fact that this was good. You said it's going viral?
It was a trend on.
It was a trend on the TikTok.
It was a trend
app, right?
like 6 months ago.
Okay.
About
that's kind of bad.
Yeah.
It's bad for women.
Yeah.
Because now it's like that's all you want to ask them is about the Roman Empire.
They were shocked to know that their husbands and boyfriends thought about the Roman Empire at least once a day.
That's not true. All men don't sit around thinking about the Roman Empire. There's many great civilizations in the world.
Yeah.
The Persian Empire, by the way, ain't nobody talking about the Persians. Me and Priest sat up here and talked about Leonidas getting his head chopped off. They lied about it in the movie.
You going beyond. You're definitely going beyond.
I'm just saying. But see, it's other things to know
like
about.
The average American, do you know what I mean? It was a trend that was like popular for a while.
That makes the American women look bad. That makes our women. If that's true, then that's really, really bad.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And just this.
I got it.
No, I don't. I think if a girl started talking politics to me, I would like it.
No, you initiate. Well, you can go back and forth because
I wouldn't have never initiated.
My question was, is it wise to talk about it?
If they bring it up,
if they bring it up, you're saying.
You know, I'm the type that's like, well, if you have any questions, I'd be happy to discuss it. And then I'm not going to bring it up first, though. I'm not going to be like, hey, did you know this? Did you know that?
Cole, you join.
Conversations can go anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, if that happened to me, I would find it very. I wouldn't find it strange. I would find it very intriguing. I'm like, I went out with this chick. She started asking me about Gladiator.
It'd be fun.
I mean, yeah.
It looks good on them if they ask that, because it's like, wow, you.
Yeah. It'll probably make me think. Like, it'll probably make me like her more.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow,
It's kind of rare.
She's into history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that would be like a Capricorn or an Aquarius.
Oh, okay.
That's the kind of girls that I think would have that kind of conversation.
Why is that? Why all I gotta do with
Gemini?
They always gotta put the astrology stuff in there. Couldn't just be a regular person that's astrology.
We're talking about girls.
Astrology, Capricorns, and
yeah. Because when we're talking about girls, like
Right.
I immediately jump to their sign to know what I'm dealing with.
I respect
Really?
that. I respect that.
Yeah.
have you ever been wrong?
Oh, absolutely. I would
So
think
astrology don't work then.
Well, no, I would think well, one girl's a Capricorn, and I found out she's a Virgo. So that's where I've been wrong.
Oh,
I would prejudge them.
okay.
And then once I find out their actual birthday, I'm like, oh, damn, I've been using the wrong game this whole time.
What'd you say?
So you use game according to the signs?
Yeah. Because you have to know whether you want to push.
Everybody got different. Yeah, I think everybody got different ways.
You got to know whether you're going to push or pull.
I respect that.
You want to be electric or magnetic.
What you think about that?
Now, if you can put astrology aside,
Because
No.
and you and like just like put astrology aside, you can tell by the type of girl she is if she's the one that wants to chase you,
right.
or she wants to be chased. Putting astrology aside, you can tell intuitively. Every girl's going to be different. Some girls, you don't want to chase them. They want to be the one that chases you. And then other girls, it's vice versa. They want you to be a little more aggressive. And some of them, it's like a little bit of push and pull. You got to kind of do both sometimes. In fact, the closer the relationship becomes, the more it starts to go back and forth with that dynamic.
It's all a wave of emotion. It's like however they feel in that moment is how they gonna go with it.
You got to read
know
the
what I mean?
situation.
Yeah.
It's just like knowing your audience.
Yeah.
Or knowing, not enemy, but you know how you have to analyze your target.
Yeah.
That's just basic.
get that.
That's putting astrology off to the side. Astrology gets a lot more nuance,
But
which isn't always necessary.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, do you
but.
Go ahead,
Nah, dude, real quick, yeah, because just to, fill in some space. Is it wise to have those conversations? I think it's fair to have a conversation because you have to gain perspectives on where y'all align in a way. But I always say it's not a first date conversation in my opinion. You know what I mean? You don't want to start off and like, what's your political views on the world? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a little too heavy of a topic. You know what I mean? Y'all got to find some common ground where y'all at in the first place. Then y'all could get into deeper topics depending on how y'all flowing, how y'all vibing. You know what I mean? Y'all gain some clarity on how y'all view the world. Because at the end of the day, it should be how y'all view the world, what y'all goals are, and how far y'all want to take this. Because that's what it really should be about. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, y'all go and her views is something completely crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never know.
And how passionate is she about her views?
Yeah, that's why I said the feeling. It depends on the feeling there because y'all could have like really good conversations about politics and religion, but if the feelings are too touchy, then y'all never gonna be able to like work through other because that could feed into other problems.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
She could be wearing a Joe Biden T-shirt on her first date.
I mean, hey, she rocking with Joe Biden. I'd be interested to know how that happened. You know what I mean? Like it's stuff like that. But
though, that's kind of like for it to really actually be a girl to actually bring that up. In my opinion, that's very seldomly happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But a good example too is like, all right, this is a good example for me. It's like, all right, I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, right? And she's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and she gets offended if I diss the Steelers. Then it's like, all right, you know what I mean? We should be able to work past that and be playful with it. You know what I mean? There should be a playful rivalry at that point.
Yeah.
But if she's getting her feelings really tied to it, and she's like, it's not gonna work because I'm a Ravens fan, then it's like, yeah.
But if she's a sports fan in general, that should be points.
Yeah, it should be points. You know what I mean? But she should be able. I don't really
for you because that's a compatibility thing.
Yeah, that's fine. But I actually don't care if she would like sports or not. But if she can't be playful with the topic that we're talking about, or like be able to like feedback and take the feelings, because our feelings should be something that's good. It should be something where it causes division between us, right? So that's how I look at it. You know what I mean? Like if I have strong political views or strong reviews on religion, depending on who you are, like it shouldn't matter how I view the world. It should be how our goals is and how it aligns with each other and our feelings on how we look at things. You know, I think this is something deeper because you got to talk to somebody who's really heavily religious to really get like a good answer on that. You know what I mean? I just think my political views is probably just a certain way, and her political views could be a certain way. But if we're not able to work past that part, then it's not meant to be.
There you go.
Yeah, you know.
That's right. That was coming back. Yeah, that was. So,
yeah. I feel enough time.
No, you dropping it. Yeah, I love it. I love it. No, because this. What you said, you sticking more to purpose and getting yourself together before you go out there and get your wife. You know what I mean? That's what you said, right?
Who, me?
Yeah, I don't want to speak for you.
Yeah. But I mean, I think that at my age, you know, and I'm not saying I'm old, but I'm just, I have more like goals.
Like fine wine.
Yeah, I have goals that I'm almost about to achieve that I don't really want to have anything interrupting.
Distraction.
Distractions.
Yeah, they'll come.
You follow me?
Right.
Yeah.
So at this particular age, my mind is kind of like, all right, I got to focus on this. Let me just try the business stuff first and the trips and the connections I've been making, you know, in Africa, the Middle East. I mean, this is for us too, priests, for all of us too. So, you know, I think I need to focus on that and then not to be worried about now. But woman comes along, you know, then yeah, I mean, I'll entertain that. Yeah. But if you don't want to go, if you want to keep going to the restaurant, spending up all my daggone money, you know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to use the money. I'll pay whatever. But like, it can't just be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just keep doing it because then I'm gonna feel like I'm being used, and that's happened a few times.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm very cautious on like, all right, how I.
Your time is very important.
Yeah, my time is very, very important. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If I'm spending time, it got to be worth my while.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
Girls are sneaky though. The girls will get in your house and start cooking you gourmet ramen.
That's how they do it. No. What they do is they come in and they take over. They start cleaning stuff up. You ever notice that? Moving shit around and shit. You come back, I'll be right back. You come back 2 hours later, they're gonna rearrange stuff, which is nothing wrong because that's what they do. They take over. When a woman, that's what they're supposed to do. But listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
There's certain things how I want it to be done.
Yeah.
So you got to listen to reason first. Don't just come moving in. You come over there and you moving my computers around and this. I might want the pile to be dirty like that.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
If the pile is dirty like that, it's dirty for a reason.
Right.
Text me, yo, babe. You got this.
Tell
no,
her,
leave
you
that.
tell her right then on the spot, or you.
Well, no, I ain't been in that
situation. Off for a couple of days, and then kind of like yo, or do you just?
No, I straight up tell them.
You just straight up tell
I
them
tell
right
them.
there, like,
don't touch this right here.
Right.
But see,
tell her after you smash.
Well, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. But you know, I just think that you know, you got to be focused on. Where you going, man? Where you going? Man?
She put her hands on your clippers. You know what I mean? Like, well, those are my clippers. Those are my clippers.
Now, if we have an understanding, and if we have a really good understanding, then I ain't gonna worry about none of all that stuff.
Right.
You know
it wouldn't bother you then.
You don't know why
right?
coming
in.
bother
you if you had a real good understanding. You have to worry about bothering you. Go ahead. I cut you up. Go ahead.
Well, yeah. Well. If I have the pile there, and it might be, let's say if something's in the pile, like some money or something that was in there, she would be able to go and fold it up and then put the stuff on the side and say, hey, baby, you had your stuff right here. You don't just fold the stuff up, throw it over there in the hamper. You don't know what I'm doing with that over there.
Right. But do you let her know right then on the spot, or do you wait and just be like cool with it, be like, oh, let her do it for a little while, and then kind of like serenade it and just be like, oh, yeah.
Well, sometimes I forget.
You forget what?
I be forgetting. Sometimes I may got a lot of stuff on my mind. So I might walk out. My last girlfriend, that's all she did was go through my stuff.
Okay.
Is she a Scorpio?
I can't remember, but that's just what that's. I don't. It ain't about no sign, bro. They gonna go through your phone. They gonna go through your stuff. That's just what it is. You leave the crib, they gonna be going through your stuff. You notice we don't never do that to them, right?
Nah.
Y'all noticed that, right? When last time you was over a girl crib, you wore, because you feel that's disrespectful.
Yeah, I
You don't go over your girl crib and you don't be looking. Your girl come over your crib. She's like, "What's this? What's that? What's this? What? How much? Oh, you got some money? How much? Picking up the money, picking up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know her though. Scared just for that.
That's what they do.
First date comes.
Not the first date,
No.
but once they get comfortable enough, they take over.
Right.
You know, so you just got to put some rules down.
Okay. All right, let's move this conversation real quick. Yeah, we're gonna move it.
Don't give her your credit card information.
Yeah.
Well, after a while, you're gonna have to.
Oh hell no! She ain't ever getting that.
Did I get you a joint?
She gonna have you by your last 4 digits.
What if y'all break up and she still got your number?
Exactly.
Credit card.
I won't give her the Netflix password.
I got you now.
That's petty.
You're getting nothing.
That's
Yeah,
petty.
that is petty.
You said Netflix password?
No, she ain't getting the
That's
Netflix
petty.
password. Nothing. This is my
All right,
Netflix.
so shout out to everybody coming in the building, man. So I released a little freestyle track or something like that.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah. God dwells. I saw somebody talking about it, so I want to play. Did you hear it yet?
I didn't.
I mean, so
I was doing something earlier.
yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that's out there. I did a little thing, so I want to play a little bit, and then we're gonna get back into this conversation. Crip Jesus hit me up. He said he might be coming through. A Dizzle, so just be on the.
Oh, word. Open
Yeah.
the Zoom.
Yeah. All right, yeah. So you can hit that right there. So if y'all didn't see this yet, y'all can check it out right now. We'll play it. And, man, tell me what you think.
All right.
So it's called God. It was supposed to be God Dwells in Darkness. I told you.
Sorry.
Supposed to call what?
No, go ahead, just play it. Because you didn't put it when I told you, but it's all right.
No, you
Mental.
didn't. You didn't send me the title
No, I did. How you get God's Dwell then?
because that was the title when you sent me.
Yeah. God's Dwell. Oh, what I said there.
Oh, the file.
Yeah, God Dwells in Darkness. That's what the original name for.
I didn't see no darkness.
All right, it's all good.
It's all good.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dave Flores. I see you in the building. God dwell is fire, no doubt.
Gliding on the wings of the wind, causing leaves to blow. Cicada in nature feeds my soul. No ego, I just let go. Summer breeze, bumblebees, fruit hung from leaves, roots sprung from seeds. In June, lightning bugs glow. My writing does grow like a rosebud opens in snow. Who knows my flows? How deep can I go? I wrote for 52 weeks in a row. Who with me from the city? Cause I speak from the soul. I planted and wrote a universe off of Neptune. My heart beats off my eardrums. Dark is my skin tone. I begin to tune out in my bedroom. For those who doubt, the greatest ever to do this is say it through music. But I don't play acoustics, that's for Andre 3000. The Scarface on guitar and bass, and the Almighty Roots crew. I just rhyme like I got a loose screw. I designed it from the mind of a guru in Peru. In gear, Shakespeare's for 10 years, and mentioned with Wu. Through dimensions I flew with Stevie Vision. I can see blindfolded imagination. My rhymes open, man's creation. African, large clans, tribes, lands, and nations. From where I'm from, what's my native tongue? Am I an old model robot or the latest one? Will I leave before my grave come? Or will they hurry to bury Helen's only brave son? Or if they cremate, will they have a clean slate? But wait, how's his ashes turned into sage? We've been burning them for 120 days in fire. He's not a rapper, he's a messiah. He came out looking like sapphire. His eyes were like quartz. That's just my thoughts. Hip-hop is great. Do you got Drake or Kendrick Lamar? They went in with the bars, but I told you since heavy mental I've been on Mars. Wake me up when you place a rock in my law. Some Big Daddy Kane, I know it's their reign. K-Dot and Drake, the Rick diss from Game. I'm trying to figure who I am and they say never change. Damn, it's a shame. I can read the room and understand body language, like medieval tattoos and godly paintings. I'll leave y'all with clues. Sorry, I know y'all waiting, just be patient. Celestial grammar with forth. Now me and purpose in talks. Damn, I like a fork. Abraxas, Rebus, Sibhop, Aroma. Can't help it, I'm a loner. When I'm cooking up, smell the aroma. Solar gems coming with the hell of an odor. I wrote this on Mother's Day, I'm getting my 3rd win. Summer's coming, let's do it again. They say play more, Killah Priest. From my throne in the temple, I hear the streets. I heard your cries. The smoke of big incense into my nose. Fire came out my mouth and kindled the coals. Lit all the candles and burnt up the drapes. The fire ran through the walls, down the hall, burning up the place. No one is safe. Here comes the royal priesthood. AD, hand me the sword, Lord of Lords, trophies, wall to wall, no order more. Follow Don, Tawajen, order more. A
That's what I'm
dynasty's
talking
brewing.
about.
I've been looking over ruins. It's been a while. My history I start renewing. 26,000 years, clouds in my ear. Armor on my shoulders, the two great owls appear. My face like a lion with the mouth of a bear. Spitting rhymes, all the fouls drop out the air. ATWTD, WGP, UTB. What's the meaning, priest? And they worship the dragon which gave power unto the beast. I sit alone in this seat.
Nice. Oh, okay, priest.
Nah, man, we getting ready for summer.
Where'd you do that? Where'd you do that?
Yesterday.
Like that beat, yo.
That was nice.
Man.
That was nice.
Man, Lil Da Vinci put painting on it. Good looks, my brother. Lit up, man. Yeah. Did that, yes. I had to do something for Mother's Day, man. Mother's Day, so something. I did. It's supposed to be.
Peace.
Yeah. Oh man, we got Crip Jesus.
That right there. That was like astrology. You feel what I'm saying? I think sometimes when we speak on the signs and things of that nature, we tend to overthink it. We got to understand that just understanding a method to measure the position of the sun, moon, and stars at the moment you were born and relate that to others within that same position, right? So right there, you was narrating the culture. You know, it remind me of when Uncle Murder be doing the, you know what I mean, the yearly wrap-ups. I call that like a season wrap-up. Like you was narrating what just went down the last quarter, you feel me? That was nice right there.
Man, coming from you, man, that's an honor, man. Thank you. Word. Yeah, it's like we going into the summertime, so you know, I feel that's, you know, that's my physical around there. So when we go into the summer, I feel like I got to do something for the summer and the spring. So I was just, man, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Who did that beat?
Yours truly.
Oh, you did that one.
Okay. Man, I just dabble with it.
Was it Unknown?
The Unknown. Who's that
dabble.
guy on the album? The Unknown
just
guy?
dabbling. It's just beautiful melodies. I played it. I don't do acoustic. Yeah, exactly. But yeah. So it's that type of vibe. Shout out to John Newsom too. Yeah, and you know, we about to go out there and do the show for the Forest of the Happy Ever After.
You performing there, or you just
So that I felt like that for I'm performing. I'm performing, but it's going to be like a upscale event. So it's going to be like some real nice, you know what I mean, wine and pictures and art, and it's like shout out to Gustavo. He showed us the picture and him and Boo. Shout out to Big Boo.
Oh, it's about to be bougie.
Yeah,
they're gonna be hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, it's gonna be hors d'oeuvres.
Oh dang,
you get that?
I might go after all.
Come on,
come.
AD, throwing it up.
AD.
I'm here for the hors d'oeuvres.
I'll be like, yo, AD,
when the last time
what is this? Pigs in a blanket?
When the last time you been outside of Cali, man?
Outside of Cali, I was in Vegas 2 years ago.
Oh man,
I go to the East Coast.
Oh yeah, it's about that time.
You gotta
go to the East
change,
Coast,
man.
That's too far east.
That's my birthday.
Only reason I go to New York is to try the pizza and the bagels. I heard it's bomb.
Yeah,
Go out there just for the pizza.
No,
Man.
Chinese pulled noodles.
Yeah.
Chinese pulled noodles, yo.
you,
Oh
man.
my goodness!
I might do it.
Shout out to John Newsom. You gonna do it or what?
I like noodles.
You gotta come, man. Or you gonna come?
I like gourmet ramen.
Oh man,
You say that now, you gonna be like, nah.
New York, man.
Well, hopefully you do. Chad, y'all want AD? Y'all want to see AD there? That's gonna be in Vermont.
Maybe next time. Not this time though, but someday. You got a super chat.
Pull noodles. Cap Jones, shout out to Cap Jones. Stand up. Roy Priest said, masterful Killah Priest, God dwells. Thank you, man. Good looking. Play it all day, man. Play it all day. Word. Yeah. What's up, Crip Jesus, man? We should, man. Is it? We up here. We building.
Now I was just, you know, I felt the frequency which I was talking about because you know I never dealt with that science growing up, right? The astrology and the science. So I was used to be lean towards the laugh and and then when I got older, you know, a couple women just ran a few things by me that kind of like stood out. And you know, in me being a Sagittarius, I just had a lot of like cold trips. I even had women I met where it was like all the way heaven on earth until they found out I was Sagittarius. And I'm like, is that serious? They like, yeah, no, y'all cursed.
Yeah, but see, you know what, Crip, man, Sagittarius that's a good sign. That goes to show you one of the, that's one of the, you know what it is? You know what, from what they, you know, I don't really deal with it all like that, but from me hanging, all the Sagittarius in my life, all of them were successful. So maybe it's something about the Sag, like you get a girl, something they try to get with you, you might just be on your mission.
That's what happens.
Yeah, because you know,
Sag just be breaking hearts all the time because they focus on their career. They're entrepreneurs. Jay-Z.
The Sagittarius is like that, yo. That's how you is, Crip. So you can't.
They got their clothing line. You know, they got their restaurants. They doing this. They do that. They got money here. They got.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause don't forget, they're the bow and arrow.
That's the positive side.
They're always aiming for their next target. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, why they return backwards?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is that?
That's because you got the horse. You know what I mean? Horse body.
Yeah.
Man, the centurion.
There it is.
Right.
Yes. Man, Sagittarius is thinkers, man.
Yeah.
Sagittarius is no joke. Word.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They the CEOs.
It's the like that cold time of the year. You feel me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You ready for winter.
Yeah. So you gotta. So it's cold. So you gotta be in that mode. Like you sit down and think. You the fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
but also like very like shrewd and logical.
Exactly.
Very, like concrete. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's real.
Y'all kind of like y'all could come off sometimes. I don't mind, but I think people can.
They're blunt.
Yeah, they're blunt. Sagittarius are very blunt and up front. Like
people be like, I can't believe you just said that.
Yeah,
exactly.
Sagittarius don't care.
What about Sagittarius?
And they don't back down either.
Oh yeah, Sagittarius women, you got to be careful because they'll say anything everywhere.
Yeah, and they kind of Sag women. They kind of like
You can't always take them out in public.
They got like this.
I don't think I ever done
like manly attitude about them.
Yeah,
you notice that?
For sure.
I'm serious about that. Sag women.
Sag women are like the worst.
You don't want to get. You don't even want to mess with none of them.
It's a masculine sign.
That's what I'm saying. So if you get with a Sag woman, you really gotta be like you can't be no simp.
Yeah, they don't get emotional.
Yeah, Sag, y'all ain't really emotional like that.
They'll shoot arrows at you.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready to take those arrows.
Yeah.
Them arrows is called other people.
See, that's why Leos and
Sag women
Sagittarius
keep a
work.
collection.
I like Sag.
Leos and Sagittarius work because Leos can take it.
Well, Sagittarius is.
Aren't they both fire?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sagittarius
That
and
Play
Virgos
play Fire Desire.
get along.
Yeah.
Sagittarius and Virgos get along well.
Yeah.
Sagittarius and Virgos.
Virgos.
I always
Okay,
end
there
up with
you go.
Capricorns for some reason.
How do you go by that though? Do you go out?
You never had a. You never had. Oh, sorry. Please.
No, I don't even want the Capricorns after I had a couple bad experiences. Even though I hate to think like that, but I'm saying like, let's say I'm not looking for nothing, and maybe it's an event we're about to do, and that the place we be rehearsing at is this girl we're attracted to, and I keep seeing her over and over. Like it's always used. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This seems to be a pattern.
But they always be Capricorns.
Yeah. It's usually like a situation that was kind of like just fell in my lap.
Right.
You know? Mm-hmm.
So Capricorn females want to find out who the boss is. They always look to see who's on top, and then they go and hang out with the CEO. They go hang out with the boss. A Capricorn bill will like, who's in charge here? That guy, and they'll go hang out with that person.
Okay, what's the Capricorn? Is it a goat?
It's the goat.
So what attribute that part? Is it the pointy head? What is it? They stick to the go for the
so
point?
they're the climbers. Because at the beginning of winter, the sun is climbing back up into spring, so they're always climbing up. They're always, looking to achieve the next thing. I got this. I achieved this. I hang out with the. You know what I mean? So they're always hanging out with the boss.
Right.
Because they trying to.
They're the devil.
He's talking about the goat. If you look at the goat of the pentagram, he's right because it's the beginning of winter.
Them Capricorn girls, It's some demons. But I'm gonna tell you this though, they'll hold you down though. But you get them mad, it's over.
Because it's an earth sign. So they're trying to bring in the roots. They're trying to plant roots. They're down to like they want marriage. They want long-term relationships. They want bank accounts. They want like mortgages.
Wow.
For real, I dated a Capricorn for 4 years.
Oh, okay. So you already know what I'm talking about.
All right.
Well, yeah. But like they some freaky girls though.
There you
go.
Talk a lot.
Freaky girls.
There
You
you
know what I'm saying? Be careful. Be careful for them Capricorns.
Yeah.
And don't give them your bank account
I don't think I
information.
ever dealt with a girl that has a winter.
Yeah,
I don't think I ever dealt with a girl that had a winter birthday. I don't think so. Every girl that I deal with probably is spring and summer.
Wow.
For
real?
Yeah, every girl I dealt with is probably spring and summer. It always ranges from like March to like August. From who I remember. In a dabble of October, a little dabble.
That's crazy.
I
I was gonna say Geminis pull a lot of Scorpios. So you gotta be careful for Scorpios.
Oh, man.
Well, how does that work? Is the energy? I know what Crip Jesus said, like the vibration you under, like you move in that frequency.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Before you even say what's your sign, and before I push up from behind, you know what I mean?
It's really like a. You know how they say in Supreme Mathematics, God, how they say, okay, you can memorize it, but then you gotta live it out, like living mathematics.
Yeah.
So we would say like this: this child is born December 11th, and this child is born December 9th, and this child is born December 8th. Now, there's a bunch of children being born all year, but out of this group, we notice what they have in common, right? And we document it, and we keep observing this throughout the decades, throughout the centuries, right? So what you have now is accumulation of information and knowledge, which has become wisdom now because people live it out, of information based on astrology. And what I mean by that is people have to agree that, okay, this is this time for that to be that time, if you get what I mean, because it's not set in stone. So it's a system of measurement, meaning that you're measuring the point of the earth or the point of your calculation of the earth for, okay, this is the point when I was born. Okay, this is the point when you were born. This is the point we take all these similarities from that. And what you'll see is the universe itself has a system already. This is just us just reading into it based on our, how we calculate it, how we measure it out.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's a good science of how it works, because I do believe that it's some energy that's going on. But sometimes you just gotta check yourself. You know what I mean? Like, let me like getting on your phone. We're talking about first dates, right?
Yeah.
We're just coming into it. You're getting the phone too much. Start looking at your phone too much. Certain what about the chick? What if she look at her phone too much?
And that's a red flag.
That's
Then
red flag.
You don't want to be messing around with no girl that constantly taking her damn phone out.
Yeah.
You might be talking about you. I don't like this nigga. He took me this. I don't like the restaurant he took me to. This nigga cheap. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch that kind of stuff. No, I'm for real, yo. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's why I Crip laugh, because that shit, these Johns don't really be. They so caught up on judging you about what you got. They not. Remember, we just had this conversation. They're not into the. They looking where he gonna take me at.
Right.
That's why I say, after you spend all that money taking them over there, it's like you ain't got nothing up here. You gotta get out.
Yeah. I take it from a different route too. Like I'll say, if she's on her phone too much, that means she's too much in the space. Like I'd rather have a girl that's not in her phone 24/7.
Blast.
Stop and settle right now. Let's keep this good. Back to it. It's like if she's on her phone and she's not diving into the conversation, that means she's already like in a different world. And I gotta have your undivided attention. Just like I give you respect, you gotta give me some respect. You know what I mean? Like if I'm giving you attention, we have a nice conversation. You know what I mean? You can't just go on your phone and just like talk about whatever's going on. I don't care about that. You know what I mean? I'd rather if I'm building something stronger, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to build something strong,
Well, if she do like this, look, Russell, why you talking to her?
I'll be like, yo, man, take that shit. What are you doing? I'd be like, no, actually, I probably would look at that and I wouldn't like her, yo. That right there, if she took a picture right in front of it I would get mad about that, yo. I'll get really mad.
What you mean? Why you ain't gonna be like?
No, man.
That's what they do, though.
I know that's what they do. But that's like, man, that would just make me like, okay, I see what it is.
They'll take a picture and your arm would just be right here.
I see what she into, yo.
They just want to show you that they were the guy. So they would take a picture and your arm would be right here.
Yeah, but they don't do that. They take a picture of the food and they take a picture of themselves.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you'd be surprised.
That's what I was about to say. What you complain about them taking a picture, Rasul? What if they don't take a picture?
That's good. They don't need to be taking no damn picture.
I'm just saying though.
What you think? Yeah, what you saying?
I mean,
what if you keep dealing with them and you start noticing they're not taking no picture of you?
On the first date, I would think that I would give him. I would think that that's good. Like, damn, she ain't pour her phone out.
She enjoying herself. You know what I mean? She taking.
The first date, that's cool. Yeah, I got you.
But
I don't want no picture.
Trying to make other dudes jealous.
Yeah, you know.
Ooh, that's what they be doing.
That's
it's a story. It's an Instagram.
They do that.
Stories.
The gram does play against people, huh?
Yeah, they'll know. You'll notice they'll take a picture of the food, but your hand is in there.
Yeah. I know what you mean. That's what I'm saying. I know what you mean.
The whole point of the picture was to get your hand.
So you
in
just
there.
You're mystery man.
Yeah.
That's how, and that's all for all the other guys that's trying to chase her. You know what I mean?
Trying to ruffle feathers.
I know the game, so I already understand the vibe, right? Girls will do that so they could post that on their little story, and to run off all the incels that probably like try to always hit them up on DMs and stuff like that. I get the vibe. You know what I mean? It just depends. I'm more of a person that like we on a date. You know what I mean? I'd rather to be the tension between us two to be there. You know what I mean? Not you on your phone telling your friends what we doing. You know what I mean? You could do that on your own time.
Listen up, ladies.
Hey man, I'm just saying, like, if we gotta be here. You know what I mean? We gotta be connected in terms of like having conversations, talking, whatever. That's what I like. You feel me? Every guy's different. Every guy has their own type of interest. But like, if I see that, I'm already like, yeah, I could kind of read into what that means. You know what I mean? You're all about this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if they do that,
a little quick gratification and validation. So I'd be like, all right.
She can do what she wants. I'm just trying to clap cheek.
Now, if that's your motivation, then you're not gonna care that much. You're not gonna care as much.
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing that, you know what I mean? It doesn't really. You can let the girl can say whatever she want. No, long as you know you're gonna score that night. He's like, run around, jump around like a dog, bark like a dog, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But you know, if you don't have no real interest, that's what it is.
Yeah, you're not gonna care that much. You're
gonna
be like,
giggity. What if she talks about her ex a lot?
Oh, that's bad.
Oh no, I hate that. Oh my
really
god,
like that.
Bad.
Yeah.
Can I tell a story?
Can
I tell a story?
Yeah, let's go.
AD.
Yeah.
I pull up. I'm locked in for clapping cheeks. It's already been pre-discussed. Cheeks are ready
pre-discussed. Already sealed in stone.
Okay.
Stillies. Go ahead.
It's the moment of truth. Green, green. Now, what does the phone mean? I get scammed like these and all that all the time. Like, you don't got to answer. It's that simple.
Yeah.
She answers the phone. Hello? What? I ain't doing nothing. Why you tripping? I'm like, this is clearly some dude calling it. And not only is he calling, he pressing, he checking her. Mm-hmm. This is his, right? So I'm like, she's gonna do this right in my face. Now I'm trying to be like, okay, you know, whatever. So he called again. I said, what is he finna come over or something? Like, what is and why do you keep answering the phone? Just don't answer it. But she going further than talking about her ex. She's answering that phone. And I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna work.
Nah, that's.
But I ain't gonna lie, you know, we did and I did still. But yes, that did happen.
She in the middle of a situation.
No, exactly. No, all she had to do was stop answering the phone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the part where she was gonna talk about him at.
Did you take a serious after that?
Oh. No.
I know you did it.
That's a no.
You know what's crazy that you say that, right?
Yeah.
Because after that, we still continue to do our thing, And that just always sat there with me, like,
Yeah.
like, man, why are you doing this? Like, you know what happened when you first met her, like,
Yeah.
that always said, like,
Yeah.
But do she think that's gonna wash away? Do it all go away?
I mean, the vibe I got from her is like it didn't even happen or something. I don't know, like not like we didn't happen, but like that moment. I don't know, bro. Like, you know, women sometimes behind closed doors you wouldn't believe. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, you know, they're gonna present, but I guess we all human beings because I look at it like this. It's the same energy that I feel like when they be talking about them like that, like when you run into them type of situations, because it's unnecessary. You feel me? If we talking about a wide range of things and that comes up, when you keep talking about it, it's obviously something in you that wants to keep talking about it. So that's why I brought that story up. It reminded me of that. It's like every time that phone ring, you feel what I'm saying? Like, for what? Like,
there's no real red flag. Yeah. So what would you do in that incident, Rasul?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably would have been a little fearful, yo, because you know you don't know if this guy is gonna come over there and stuff. But
they did agree with that.
Yeah. At the same time, though, hey, fuck it, you know you got to score. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Leave? You gonna leave? I mean, if you got crip, you didn't leave.
You in a predicament?
No, look, this is what happened. I eventually left, but I did come back. And
oh yeah,
you got something.
Yeah, you hear that?
All right. You came back, but you know what I'm saying. It's kind of weird when they keep calling.
I didn't leave right then and there. Though. I'm not gonna try to make it like I'm not gonna lie and act like the call came and I just did the responsible thing. No, but you know, put it like this: for everything that happened after that. I just know for a fact it was unnecessary for her to even answer it in. Like, it was like just that weird X type thing. You feel me?
Yeah, I know what you mean by that. I think I'm all about energy. You know what I mean? Like, if my energy's already feeling off, or if I feel off, if something about me just feel off about it, I'm probably most likely not gonna go with it. You know what I mean? That's real talk.
Trust your gut.
Yeah, I trust my gut. I trust my intuition a lot. So, you know, if it's a situation where it's like, and it's crazy because sometimes you ignore yourself. It's crazy how you do that, right? You be like, nah, I shouldn't mess with the chick, right? But then you be like, fuck it, I'll do it. Yo, not to say it like that, not to curse, nothing. But nah, you just be like, hey, I'm just do it anyway, right? And you learn, and it's crazy because that's sometimes how you mess up sometimes. You be like, oh, I should have never did that.
It's the wrong mind because we're more than one mind.
Yeah.
We have the brain, we got the stomach, which is its own mind. And then we have other parts of us that are its own mind.
Yeah, it's called the solar plexus.
Yeah, exactly.
AD, what makes a first date awkward?
Awkward.
Ooh, first date awkward?
Yeah.
I mean, awkward can be good, so I don't know what you mean.
Can it?
Yeah, I could turn awkward situations into fun situations. You know what I mean? But
you gotta be like a DJ.
What could make a first date awkward?
I'd be more worried about it being too not awkward or too like, you know, too robotic or mechanic. It has to be strange and offbeat a little bit.
Okay, like give us an example.
Like
strange and offbeat.
Like, well, first dates for me, I take them to Chipotle. You know what I mean? That way they order what they want. They order what they want. I order what I want.
Why do you take them to that? But why do you go there?
Because that way they can choose whatever they want to eat, however they want to eat it.
No. That's not like a date place, though, man. It's more like going to lunch, man.
Yes, you always want to start there because you don't know if you like her.
So you mean to tell me,
you may not like her.
All them girls you be around, you take them to Chipotle, yo?
Chipotle's the spot.
And they don't give you no problems?
If they give me problems, I write that down as a red flag.
So you basically use Chipotle as a test.
You gotta start from the bottom.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying though.
Yeah, start from the bottom because it's not the worst place, but it's not the best place.
Yeah, Chipotle ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's right there.
Listen, man.
It's right there in the middle, and it's also a decent business lunch.
All right,
you know what I mean?
just think that
it's not low price because don't forget you're gonna pay extra for that guacamole.
In defense of AD, I'll say this. In defense of AD,
she getting the guacamole.
if she can't get past the fact that we're going to Chipotle and not focus on being with me. That's what's really important. She should
write that one
She should be feeling good that
07.
we're together right now in this moment, and that's it. Ignore the food, man. The food
She can
is
get
whatever.
a salad, or
You
she
know
can
what I
get
mean?
a fat-ass
Listen, y'all.
burrito.
Yeah.
Oh, I wrote down something that Knowledge Born 07 said.
Extra guacamole. She could be vegan and still order at Chipotle. And there's a few girls.
Listen, man, I'm just gonna take him to a regular joint, man. No.
But you might realize halfway through, damn, I don't like this.
It don't matter. I don't care. I'll spend
I
the
gotta
money.
pay the valet
Just I don't want to be.
Would that make it awkward? But what makes it? Would you're making it awkward a little bit, right? AD, you kind of.
See, that's what I'm saying. He can do that. We can't. Me, Crip, and Priest and Solomon. We can't do that.
What I can't do. What I can't do.
Yeah. You got it.
You saw okay. All of y'all, that'd be the place y'all would take a girl to Chipotle.
That's
I don't
what
think
That's what I would do.
I don't think
Where would you guys?
I'll take her to the Jamaican joint before I take it to the Jamaican restaurant.
I'm gonna be real with you. You know, I'm just a piece with magnetic. You know, I don't always do. You know, it just be happening like that sometimes.
Well, Crip, you got your own restaurant. That's even better.
No, I'm saying, like, for example, you know, I be meeting women like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just, you know what I mean? In the mix, bro. Like, okay, like even like when we go to the club, like I remember last time I went to the club, like the girl was kicking it with us and got fired. And that was our first date, you know, and we went home, you know what I'm saying?
You got fired.
You know what I'm saying? Because she was just having so much fun with us in our section, you know what I mean?
That's magnetic. That's magnetic. That's what you pull
magnetic, baby. You feel what I'm saying?
All right. Well, Knowledge Born said this. Knowledge Born 07. We said bad breath. I like that one.
Oh, bad breath.
That's
a turn off.
Halitosis?
That's a turn off.
I think, look, let me say this.
Girls probably can't help it, but this is you gotta help.
Nah, that's a turn off.
That's a turn off.
That's a turn off, man.
I hope not to zig out of order, but let me say this though, to the food thing. I think y'all can agree with me on this. I think people mess up with the restaurant thing. For me, that's a little further in. I think for me, the goal is to go somewhere. They'll probably have food where we go, meaning like, let's say like a museum or something. Let's say I want to be different, right? And we go like downtown. I got the art museum. It's food right there.
They got hors d'oeuvres.
No, I'm just eating. You know what I mean? Like there on bird, pork and all that fly upscale. It's good. It's good. Not too much, all that, but it's good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And you're not going to be looked any type of way like this is this or this is that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's the equivalent to maybe going to Santa Monica and saying we're going to the beach. It's food there. You get what I'm saying? Whether y'all gonna eat at the little, I ain't saying gotta eat the hot dog stand right there, but you get what I'm saying? Like
a corn dog.
So, if you go to a exclusively restaurant type of thing, then it's going to be looked at as what type of you know. So I'm trying to more, you know, let's go to the studio, something like that. You feel what I'm saying? You know,
something where there's more activity, where there's food there.
Also, where I show more of my personality. You know, some things are just kind of like the movies is cool though too, but it's like I feel like these are things you can kind of hide behind. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's certain things where you're forced to talk or forced to show what you into.
Right.
You know, if
she's
a gnarly hippie, the beach may be an experience for y'all. You know?
Yeah.
And then if she's saying, let's say, okay, let's deal with the like real life. Like she's from out of town and she's saying, man, I came here to see the beaches. I thought it was gonna be this is not what I expected from TV. And you say, nah, I know where to take you. And you take her up by Malibu and the white sand. She like, oh, okay. Now she looking at you like you one of them dudes. Then you fly like me. You know they got the Getty Museum right there. You take her up there. She like, oh, what's this? Oh, woo, woo, woo. Then y'all go down. Now you got the food right there. It don't even matter. You ain't got to take her to Maestro and all that. This next level already. Don't put it on the sand. Don't eat on the sand.
Right.
Especially if she smoke weed. Because once you get high, she might be happy with a churro.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Yeah.
It's true, though.
Nah, man. It's real.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we at Disneyland. You know, fuck it. Have a churro.
It's that museum out there.
You're saying the weed will enhance simple things like that, like the beach and the museum and all. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, them weed girls.
Dating's supposed to be an experience between two people, right? That's what it's supposed to be about, not instant gratification. So I think I agree with that. You know what I mean? I think anything between something that's simple. You know what I mean? Like I go for the little things, something simple. You know what I mean? Where we could enjoy each other's space. The activity is just the get it going, right? But I'm okay with it if it's just us two, just talking. It don't really have to be a whole day. It could just be us talking. You know what I mean?
Depends on your intentions too.
Yeah, well, the intention's always known. You know what I mean?
Because once you bring the alcohol in the situation, ooh, things can go down.
Oh
yeah. What's going on, man?
I know.
I'm just saying.
I know.
He like cheeks over everything.
Did a couple shots.
What about a good memory?
What's a terrible shot to get? Well, I was gonna say that you said it. A terrible
sex on the beach.
Drink or get on the first date.
Oh, a bad.
Yeah, because you want to like put suggestive keywords in her head. You'd be like, "Hey, baby, do you want sex on the beach? The drink." Do you know what I mean? You're talking about the drink, but you
say it like that.
You just drop the key. Yeah, you want to be a little. You gotta be a little.
You want sex?
Come on, man.
On the beach, the drink.
Not the first night. The first.
You want to shock
John,
her.
Man.
You want her to be like, "Damn, I can't believe you just said that." Like, "Ooh, this guy's crazy." Like, what? You want her tripping on you a little.
Well, you know.
Yeah, this guy's out of his mind. You gotta be a little crazy.
Sex on the beach. You can't. Everybody ain't the same.
She might not even want that. She might be like,
do that the second date.
She might be like, I'll just take
turn her off on the first date, bro.
Maybe, maybe not. She'll be shocked. It's a shock.
You'll know if she a freak or not.
I don't think that's gonna turn her off. Making a sex joke.
Yeah, it's the name of the drink.
It depends, yo. She might be using them for that dinner.
Either way, you just tell her, "Hey, baby, the more you drink, the cuter I get."
I'm dead. I should already be looking good.
Yeah,
I know what you mean, but get you.
It's a shock value. It's something to make her be like, "Oh, damn!"
Right.
What the hell?
I'm a person like this, right? If we all gonna do the drinking, I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of look into that a little bit. I do. You know what I mean? She can't be drinking no. If you drinking. These are the turnoffs. I ain't gonna lie.
Here comes the Hennessy.
You already know the answer.
Yeah, I like it. Most unattractive drink. Go ahead,
any cognacs.
We're going in.
If she's drinking whiskey, I don't like that. She's drinking dark liquor. I've already put you in a certain mindset. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Anything with wine, tequila, rum, I'm not gonna look too deep about it. But if you're drinking straight off shots of Hennessy, then I don't want that. You know what I mean? I want you to. I mean, champagne, wine, little bougie drinks. I'll be okay with that. I'm not gonna look into that. Right. But if you say, yo, we drinking shots of Hennessy, that's already a red flag. That's my opinion.
That means she's after you.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we can go crazy.
If she got Hennessy chasing you, you're on a date with her.
But I'm talking about for a girl I like. I'll be like, if I just saw her just take a straight shot of whiskey, I'm like, nah, I'm good for that. You know what I mean? You can have our fun though, but I can't take you seriously. The Hennessy's bad.
Yeah,
I'm being real.
Shots.
Passion.
Yeah, I like. She could drink a little mimosas and champagne. I'm not gonna look at you no different.
What you think, Russell?
What? The Hennessy on the well, it's kind of
an unattractive drink for a first date.
Shit, E&J.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, damn. That's like an aunt.
That's bad.
Some motherfuckers drink that.
Cheap liquor?
And like Sal said, the Hennessy too. That's kind of a red flag.
Yeah, because that means she drank Hennessy before.
That just means
whiskey. Yeah, it's any of them dark joints.
Yeah, it's a wild. That's a wild.
But other than that, I don't really judge too much off the drinking.
That just means she's DTF.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go, right there.
Marcy Mark said Henny's for ratchet.
I mean, it's true.
Actually, a beer is a turn off to me.
And if you a guy,
a girl drink a beer, oh yeah,
yeah. I don't really like that all the time. I don't like that all the time. You can't be just drinking with the boys.
They could. No, she's going out with just you, just you. Your first date.
Our first date.
I don't know if I.
Should throw back a little bit.
I'll let her get. She wouldn't probably get it, but most women don't drink beers like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Take a picture.
Yeah, get a picture. Get.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
I was like, okay. I was like, all right.
That'll be a little.
Go back
different.
to the crib, rustling in the bed.
Yeah, well. Hey man.
No, man. Yeah, real.
No beer, man. No
Yeah,
beer.
no
beer.
beer.
You see that? Yeah.
I don't mess
Beer
with
is
beer.
where I draw the line.
Yeah,
Me
you
too.
can't. The beers is something about that.
No
Yeah.
tall cans, no Heineken,
of that.
no
None of
none
that.
of that.
No,
None of that.
yeah. And you end
I
up in the back.
had a chick over my crib, and I'm sitting up there having a drink. She gonna ask me for a sip of my my Mickey's. Looked at her like she was crazy.
You didn't give her none of your Mickey?
Hell no.
They take the whole bottle.
Man. Had to roll after that, man.
Mickey's, you know what he's talking
Oh,
about?
she,
Had to roll after
Yeah.
she
that.
was trying to party with you.
Nah, man. She had to roll out, man.
She was trying to party.
You ain't shared none of
Nah.
your Mickey's?
Hell no, I ain't
Gave her
shared,
the
man.
whole
That's
bottle.
disrespectful.
Hey, Killah, she like, what I do wrong?
Yeah, you gotta roll out after that. It's kind of bugged out.
Yeah, all right, I got my own.
That's
but-
personal.
Yeah, she
You ever
was,
saw San
Why don't you bring
Francisco?
you should bring, she should bring, like, if she came with some Heinekens, and she live in my building, so it's like, you know,
Oh,
she coming hanging out with me,
yeah.
but she gonna ask me for a sip.
Is it cool to date someone that lives close to you?
No, I don't think so.
It's how close. The neighbors,
I'm talking about
neighbors,
neighbors.
neighbors is too
Upstairs.
close. Yeah, neighbors
No.
is kind of too close.
Well, I think she said she kind of like me. You know what I mean? And like, that's not how you get in. By gonna ask me for my junk, take you behind to the store around the corner and go get us a pack.
Pack of
You
what?
gonna, I don't know, something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, some Mickey.
No brews.
No Bruce. No Bruce. Okay.
I'm not feeling the beer movement.
Nah,
Right.
Liquor, I ain't tripping.
I ain't tripping on
Dark
that.
liquor.
I'm with Crip on that.
Yeah. Look at she could
Don't like
shots.
the
She
beer.
can have shots.
Hey, she got a shot or whatever. I mean, you know.
Yeah, no, that's
I
fine.
mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. My preference is that she don't drink.
right.
Exactly.
Right. Of course.
There you go.
Of course.
I'm not gonna sit up here and lie.
Yeah.
Right.
And scream. You know what I mean? And, you know, I've been in love with women that drink. So,
Right.
no, I'm saying so. But however, I don't remember none that drink beer. Like that's kind of like out my little realm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. If I had to
And
say,
I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna make it like it's a holier than thou thing because I've had women that do other things that I'm not proud of.
Right.
But it's more like even the smell and the taste. Like I'm just not into beer. I don't drink beer. You know what I
Right.
mean? So it just don't. Do well with
we
me.
got a
It's kind of like with cigarettes. Like I don't like if she smokes cigarettes or drink beer. Like all that stuff just tastes nasty. Like the Black and Milds, anything like that. Like
especially that.
Yeah. That's like that New York female type. You know what I'm saying?
oh, what? He said, nah, don't diss my women.
Yo, there's some hot girls
Talking
that
about
smoke,
deep in Brooklyn.
that smoke blunts though.
Now you talking
Nah,
about
deep
you
in
talking
the
about
Bronx.
picking Avenue.
Yo, man.
Deep in the Bronx, like Third
The
Ave.
Bronx.
Nah, you can't diss up in the Bronx. You know what I mean? You can find some good ones. It's just you got it's like a needle in a
No, you're gonna
haystack.
find a lot of good ones. I'm not even saying it's not majority good ones. I'm saying that the hardcore, you know, they fill in the
So y'all probably do got the
what
hottest
y'all
women
call
though.
it?
Hottest women?
Backwoods.
Huh? And why?
No, you talking about grabber?
I don't know about
Yeah,
the
but
new
they
shit.
crushing up the guava and putting it in there. They call them spliffs or whatever.
Yeah, spliffs.
Like,
Yeah, we
Yeah,
here.
y'all put a gang of tobacco on there.
Oh
They
yeah,
used to
grabber.
give me
Yeah.
mine separate. They be like, give CJ's his separate because you don't like because they be putting the gang of tobacco in there,
Mhm.
right? Yeah, and they be like, yo, they be pretty as they want to be. They be turned up.
Nah,
And they
yeah.
had that. We talk about the beer and the,
Yeah.
and the tobacco. Yeah,
It really
I ain't
depends.
saying
Hey,
all
what
of
the
them
level-
like that.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
real razor in the mouth. The real razor in the mouth. Tim shoe. Yeah.
Nah.
Nah, you know,
the pole in the middle of winter.
if I had to boil it down, man, I just want my girl to be real feminine. You know what I mean? I don't need her to be too crazy. You know what I mean? Now she smoke or she drink. You know what I mean? I like that to be like a little moderate. You know what I mean? It don't have to be too heavy where she has to do these type of activities. I mean, I'm a type of guy that like if she doesn't like to drink but she smokes a little bit, that's fine. If she doesn't like to smoke but she drinks a little bit, that's fine. It's just got to be in moderation. It can't be where it's like, yo, you kind of running away from something. That's where it's like a turn off for me. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I need a woman to be a little bit, you know, feminine in her own rights, you know what I mean, and feel comfortable and soft spoken, all that type of stuff. So, you know, that's how I am.
Yo, I need a management of relationships back over here, man. I can't do it without Rasul.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, man.
You know, the Mach 3 of marriage.
Oh yeah. Yo, man, I'm
Soon of it, I know, but you giving us advice, and well, we give you advice. So we, as off limits, AD.
yeah.
Off limits of the relationship. Bringing a chick along,
Yeah,
on
man.
a date.
Talking about these ladies.
Yeah, we like
now.
that. Should a girl bring a chick with her?
Oh hell no, definitely not. That date is between me and her, not your friend. If you bring your friends around, that's.
Where you at, AD?
There's some things you could do with that. That can work out pretty good in your favor. It depends on how much you like the girl. Do you know what I mean? Because there's games you could play where you show her friend a little bit more attention than you show her. So there's some games you could do in that
You
situation.
could reverse that, huh?
That's one thing you could do. Another thing is just to be a fun guy, have a good time with both of them, and just
Okay.
keep the energy
So it's
cool,
not
keep it
really a
light.
date, though.
But I always
Okay.
keep it light in the beginning anyway. You kind of want to keep them in the friend zone at
Nah, man,
first.
you can't bring no friends.
Just, you
no
want to
friend
just
on
keep
a
it
date.
light because, like I said, you don't know if you like them
I
or
said
not.
date.
A date.
Do you know what I mean? Like, look, we as dudes see a hot girl and we meet, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes these hot girls turn into annoying things that you end up not even liking. So the date is really an audition for them so that you can see, do I even like this chick?
I get that. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
fair.
So it's sometimes safer to keep them a little light, keep it kind of playful, cool, have a good time. But at the end of the day, if you still like them, cool, then they've graduated to level 2 and you can take them to a nicer place besides Chipotle and you work it way up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if it's 2 friends, cool. They can bring 3 friends, cool. Just keep it light, keep it chilled. Make sure you even like them. Because at the end of the day, you might see like, nah, it's not even worth it.
I hear you.
And then you save your money and you save your time.
I get that. I believe a date is supposed to be intimate. You know what I mean? I feel like it got to be between us two and share experience. I mean, if you bring a friend, you know what I mean, that got to be like something that's already been known.
Yeah.
And it got to be something where I know it's like, all right, I'm bringing a friend, you bringing a friend. All right, that's cool. I'm not against that.
Yeah.
But if it's for us, I really feel like if I'm building something real, because this is we gotta have some context into it. If I'm building something real, it gotta be something that's intimate, where we're sharing these 2 experiences, and that's how we are. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all about building each other up and having a clear goal towards a future that if we could even have that together.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like, you bringing friends, that means you're more about yourself. You're trying to show your friends off and everything like that. I don't, you know what I mean? I'd rather it be between us two, because that's more genuine. That's more real to me. You know what I mean? That's,
There you go.
you know, I'd rather something where it's more genuine, more real.
So you want that mental stimulation.
I need that. I know that for me. You know what I mean? I need
that's
that.
your thing.
You know, right? Like I need to know like where it's clear. It gotta be something where it's nice, it's calm. You know what I mean? I don't need all that extra energy that's interrupted in the relationship. You know what I mean? Because what I've learned is that people probably try to pull you apart before bring you together. So that's one thing I learned. You know what I mean? I rather something where it's like between us two, and where we can really work and have an understanding about each other. You know what I mean? Because that's ultimately what a first date, I guess, was supposed to represent. You know what I mean? But you know, modern times could be, you know, there's a lot going on. But hey,
Well, what about you, Priest?
Well, here I'm gonna read this list off. King CFWAD be having the ladies. Shout out to. Let me see if you made this list. Let me see. This list came out, but I don't know. This is a list. It says don't take. Now this is not. This is what they put together. Like I'm saying.
Okay.
Probably they did a survey with a group of women and stuff like that. It says places that you should not take on a first date. Let's see if your Chipotle's in it. It is. Well, hold up. It says Cheesecake Factory. Remember, this is not
Okay.
Applebee's, Chili's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about TGI Fridays?
Chili's.
I'm pretty
see
sure
if that's
that's
on there.
there.
Chipotle's on there.
That's first date though.
Well, this is a percentage. This is people. They said never take your girl on the first date.
Right.
I'm not taking this to heart. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but this is what they said. They said Olive Garden. I haven't been there in years.
I know a girl that loves Olive Garden. But
I haven't been there in years. Man, there's the movies.
Just movies in general.
Yeah, this is the movies. This is they get together a percentage of
those
of women are getting together. There, I guess they putting this together
Okay.
with some.
It's got to be the dine-in theater where you have the recliner.
Okay.
Huge.
Oh, that's bougie. That's fly.
Yeah,
That's kind of fly. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Hold up. Your House. That doesn't work for guys, right?
Hell yeah, Netflix and chill.
Yeah, but they saying no, so as a group. So.
You know,
All right. Any fast food chain.
Okay.
This is put together by a bunch
No
of
drive-thru.
Karens.
That's understandable.
Yeah, no drive-through.
All right. It says Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh man. Okay.
Wingstop.
Oh, Wingstop's
Yeah,
bad.
it's not the best.
But
Should they call that King Stop?
But where am I taking? Like, I ain't gonna lie though. In my argument, where am I taking her now? Like, I mean, I'm hearing a list of restaurants that you don't want to be taken to. But why does it got to be about those restaurants? Why can't I just take you to them?
I didn't hear Shakey's, so I guess.
Well, you know, this is put
good.
together by design. You know, I mean, this is just general. I'm not saying
I get
you
that.
should read these, but still in all, this is what they said. All right, so we're gonna go with
Yoshinoya is pretty good.
Yoshinoya?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. That's not on the list, AD. That's that's a
I'm
spot.
gonna take her there or Round Table Pete.
Round Table Pizza. But you the one. He did bring up Chipotle. Where I'm at, Red Lobster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of played out. It's like getting in the limo, right?
I'm not in the
Limos are
lobster.
played out. Huh?
Yeah.
I don't be eating.
Okay. Listening.
Long limos. It's so whack. All right, hold on. A buffet. Any
buffets?
Hometown buffet was
I
closed.
don't like that. What if you in Vegas?
Oh man, this list is horrible.
Horrible, right?
It's bad.
I think it was made by a bunch of Karens or just people that's down with the Alphabet City.
Yeah.
And they just sit ringing.
This is some of them city girls types.
Yeah, city girls. You're right.
Mhm.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also-
Sizzler, you get a hell of a deal if you get the salad.
Sound like
Yeah. Well, we got to look at the age group too, because
yeah, that's another part of it too.
this could be
I ain't gonna lie.
like 25 and down. I don't know, 25 and to 18. I guess.
I wouldn't even say that though. I would think it would be up. I think
25 and up. Yeah.
I think it would be 25 and
Yeah,
up.
you're
I wouldn't
right.
even think it's somebody younger.
Yeah.
Because younger, I think you could just. I think it's not that big of a deal.
They wouldn't care.
Oh, they'd be happy. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
they
he took me to Starbucks.
You know, a good spot is
Balling.
like Dave and
Yeah,
Buster, because that way y'all can just play the video games after, play a little air hockey. Get competitive.
Well, yes.
Competitive, especially if she's an Aries. Do something where it's competitive. Do the basketball hoops.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Be like, ooh, I got you. Beat her at everything.
Yeah, everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm competitive.
Oh, that's cake. But read what they said. That's dope.
Make fun
Most
of her.
men should learn how. Yo, I got to come to your restaurant too. Jesus.
Yeah, I want to go too. I'm not even vegan.
No doubt. Most men should learn how to cook because it allows you to create an experience, and she may not have an experience. That's G. Yeah.
No, yeah,
That's
Let's
good.
give everybody the best game.
Yeah.
This is the best game right here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Learn to listen. And what you can do is, as they talk,
Nice.
you can hear things about them that's particular to them.
Right.
You can take them to experience something that deals with them. That's what I meant by, like,
Listen.
if you notice they say something about doing music, then take them to a studio. Feel me?
Right.
Now, depending on which studio it is, something fly, something good. Yeah, I had a good time. I ran in the whoop de whoop.
Right.
If she mentions that she's, into art or whatever, like I was saying, you could do some research to find where different things are in the city. Maybe even something low key that a lot of people don't know about, exclusive. Take her there, something that she would appreciate due to the fact of that part of her personality. That's gonna stand out to her for the rest of her life.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because that makes you
You feel me?
thoughtful.
Even if y'all don't get along or whatever, that experience alone is gonna always sit with her because it's particular to her personality. But that requires you to listen, and it'll save you a lot of money just by listening.
Yeah,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's even harder because you can go online. It depends on where you meet at. If you meet her online, then she got the strings on her likes, and you can go read that down. And the next guy probably did that, so the competition goes a little bit up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling nobody.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
The times I have spent on dating apps, dudes don't be reading them profiles.
Nah.
They be like AD said, they just want to clap cheeks.
Yeah.
Dudes don't be reading them
Oh
profiles.
yeah, I know it's a breeding ground for all type of crazy.
No, I'm saying dudes don't even. You get what I'm saying? Like, I get what you're saying. Like, it's probably another. You would think that it's competition. And dudes
Yeah.
They're not.
Oh.
They're not reading the profile.
Right.
If they are, they probably just shooting it at them verbally to manipulate. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people not even doing dates, and then if they is, they're not that insightful to really listen and just do something related to what that person likes.
Right.
You feel me? Okay, I'll give you an example of what I mean. Let's say you and those girls having a bomb conversation, something random. You was at a coffee shop or something,
right?
And you mentioned something about an opera song. She like, what you know about that? Like, yeah, I know about that. I listen to that at 5 in the morning. I be listening to the little child. Oh wow, right? And then you take her out to see something related to that opera, that musician. You get what I mean?
Right.
That's gonna smack her like, damn, more than any type of flossing or whatever you're gonna do.
Right. Switch it up. Yeah. But you said opera?
I'm just giving an example of something that's different that would obviously be you listening to them. You know what I mean?
Right. But you know what? I would go. I saw this movie. I told you I started getting into like classical music. So I listened to this after that movie. What's it called? Chevalier?
Chevalier,
yeah. Yo, man, that movie's dope. Black dude. Killing it. I was like, man, I was feeling him, man. They didn't talk about him. Yeah. And that's one of my favorite movies, man. Where I'm not gonna lie.
For real.
You back? Yeah. Dude. Superman lover. Yeah. What's wrong with me? All right, so ice cream. I'm just running my ice cream date. Ice cream dates, coffee dates.
No, ice cream date is good.
Yeah.
They saying that, well,
Usually that's what I do. If we go out with if I go out with a sister, wherever we go out, and like I said, take them to the museum, and like me and Crip was saying, and then you go after the museum or whatever you at, beach, whatever. It should be an ice cream cone guy there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's all figured out, huh?
Yeah.
Venice Beach.
Hold on, woman.
What's that noise?
Okay, that's like, for example, Killah.
Right.
Let's say it's a female who is just an extreme hip hop head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could take her, you got enough going on in your life where you got all these options of different things to do with her, but based on her personality, just going to the studio with you would blow her mind.
True.
Do you deprive her of that experience because
you're going to the studios?
You need to be this bomb dater, or you give her what she wants. That's why I think a lot of people.
Well, studios. You got what you said?
No, what you saying?
I was agreeing with you. I said, yeah.
No, you get what I'm saying. So it's like,
you ever take her into the studio and put her in the sound booth and let her put the headphones on and go on the microphone and then, okay, I'm gonna record you.
Exactly. She going crazy now.
And she's like, she starts recording a song.
Let me show you. Let me help you with this piano.
Yeah. Exactly. And then
this is the key I like.
She records something right, and then you secretly put the auto tune on and then play it back for her. She's like, that's me. Yeah, girl, you sound good.
Oh, damn.
But don't tell her the auto tune is on.
And when she leaves with that MP3, she want to be your baby mama now.
Yeah, but then she also wants to record an album, so you better like her a lot. You better make sure you like her, because next thing you know, you got to do studio time for her.
Okay.
And until she start making a song about you.
Yeah.
And it blows up.
You saying bring her to the studio?
Yo, how do you think these female rappers get started, man?
I know me, like I especially like years ago, I met a lot of women who just really wanted to roll through certain parts of LA. You feel me? They wanted to go to where Nipsey grew up. They wanted to see this.
That's like a tour. Take a little tour.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
That's great advice. That's great advice.
Anything I could have did.
That's great advice. Oh, that was good, man. But the most of the, I was building this around you. You know what I mean?
Well, I told y'all. I'm on a mission. I'm trying to make shoes and stuff, man.
Yeah,
if I get involved with somebody, that means I gotta think about. I ain't trying to think about nothing but getting the projects done.
Yeah, Rasul is on a mission, making his own decision. That's his.
Let me, Rasul, listen to what you gotta do. There's nothing wrong with a little white lie. Okay, so listen what you do. This what you do. You tell her y'all going to like Maestro's in Malibu or something, right? But on the way there, you got to make a stop. Okay. Now, when you make this stop, you got to get this order done all of a sudden. See if she'll help you with the shoes and all that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if she's willing to help, now you know you got one.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, we gonna go over there to the joint, man, real fast. Hold on, we gonna go to the studio real fast. I gotta send off these packages. What kind of packages? Just come. Don't worry. Stop asking questions. You take them up there. You know,
Are you so mean? No,
I'm not gonna say.
You come off a little mean.
No, I'm just. That's just me, just joking. Y'all actually see. Y'all think it's like a crip. Y'all think that I'll really be like that. I don't really be like that, y'all.
You know, opposite of what yeah, because you coming off a little.
Well, Priest, he knew one of my chicks.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
That was a crazy one.
Oh, she might be looking.
Yeah, I don't care, man.
Laurie.
Well, you know. Man. Yeah, that's a good idea. I might do that, man. I mean, maybe the second date or something. Mm-hmm. You don't want to show everybody what you're doing.
Huh?
You know, but yeah, I'm going to use that advice right there.
What's your goals are in terms of like relationships and everything? Like right now, if you're not on the path to like pursue that, then that's fine. Like I think that's okay. You know, you gotta chase your purpose and chase why you're on this planet for the first place. You know what I mean?
But no, you know, if it was this is the thing. If it was somebody I met somebody that was really on and she had a path, if she was on a path, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to get on the path, but I'm doing the business path as well, right? And if she's like, yeah, you know what I mean, I like what you're doing, and this is what I'm doing, then we could just merge together. You know what I mean? And just constantly keep encouraging ourselves to win financially.
Respect.
You know what I mean?
Ever thought about building a family?
Yeah, I actually tried that.
Okay.
It didn't work out.
I get that.
Yeah, I had Hafiza drove me crazy, man.
Hafiza.
That was the only one I actually tried to build a family with.
Yeah, you got. I always say I think you got to build it with the right one.
Yeah.
I don't think you can build it with any girl.
No, man, no.
What you do?
Well, you know,
is you say, tell your friends to get with my friends, and we could be friends. Shit, we could do this every weekend.
Hey.
All right.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh man. What's your name? What's your sign?
There you go, man.
What's your interest?
Man.
I just creep up from behind.
Yeah. Come on, who don't want Welch's great? Killed that. He killed that line, man. Yo. Energy says getting married is a beautiful thing, but getting married by law is a red flag. Okay. Because the law only works in the woman's favor. I heard prenups, something don't work. I saw a crazy movie, man, about the cakewalk. This is a documentary. You could pull up cakewalk, so everybody know what a cakewalk is like in the late slavery days. They actually the so-called slaves, black slaves created that dance. And they did it, and it was this lady named Anna. Come on, Priest. They call it Ada Walker, because I remember that, like called Anna Walker, right? Mm-hmm. So at marriage, they made up this dance, the cakewalk. They would kick way high in the air, like kick. She was the master of it. Put it. That's her. She's beautiful too. Get that. Let the people see a beautiful picture of her. And that's her. And
wow.
Yeah, she would do this dance, right? And she would kick up high. Now the slaves, they would do it during marriage, and they call it the cakewalk, is because they would do the style, and they would get a cake at the wedding.
Oh wow!
So you think about that. That was their prize, a cake at a wedding.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this sister right here was a master at it.
Wow.
Check it out. Yeah, it was a documentary. You could look at the documentary on her. And
man.
That's a
cakewalk.
The cakewalk. That was started by black people that kick mad high. Word. He was walking, and you got to see the style. You can pull up a video of it. Just put Anna Walker, I guess. She's beautiful too, right? For the 1800s?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, of course.
You want to push up on that in the 1800s?
Oh, that's a picture from the 1800s?
Yeah, she's in 18s. Like, yeah, she was. She's bad. This is her right here. Yeah, that's see this dance they would do. And then I guess she's gonna start kicking. I think somebody gonna fall. So this will look. See, you do that. Boom, boom, and that's where I think maybe wedding cakes came from. Yo, watch that. Yeah, so I'm saying you get a cake at a wedding. Who made up wedding cakes?
Wedding cakes.
That's why I said that.
Right. Where the origin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1903.
1903. She died in 1903, right? She was born like 1800, 18 something.
Wow. Man,
she didn't live that long.
She didn't live that long?
Yeah.
That's a shame, man.
So, yeah, check it out. Check out that documentary, yo. Well, let's get ready to move on, man. I mean, you want to go ahead.
I just want to comment. I mean, look, marriage, you know, the problem with marriage nowadays is only because the law system is so involved with it that it's not genuine fully. You know what I mean? Like if y'all like, it should never be a mindset to be divorced, right? Divorce, because that's the biggest thing. Why all these stuff that you know, it's prenups, right? And stuff like that.
Prenup.
Yeah,
we want prenup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's the way how the state tries to involve in your marriage and everything like that, and that could honestly cause a separation. You know what I mean? To happen. It shouldn't really be about that. It should be something a little bit more deeper than anything outside the state and everything like that. But the state likes to get involved and all that type of stuff. It's just, you know what I mean? I'm all for unity, right? You know what I mean? I'm about unity. And you know, if I'm getting married, I don't want to fear about having a divorce. There should be no reason why we even get together if there's gonna be any type of fear of that. Because fear is what keeps you separated.
You gonna want that prenup though.
Oh, I mean, you know.
Know what I'm saying? Just to protect yourself as a man in California, United States. Like the system is against us.
I get that.
So we as men need prenups. Yeah. Just to protect our assets, especially if you're gonna be one paying all the bills and covering everything, and if you make more money than her, you're definitely gonna want that prenup, man.
Yeah, it is gonna be a conversation that y'all gonna have to have. I feel like y'all gonna have certain conversations before y'all even get to that point. Because at the end of the day, if y'all get married, there has to be a conversation before y'all even get there. Yeah. So you know what I mean? Ain't that what's the engagement thing is supposed to represent? Like for y'all to have those clear cut conversations when y'all get married. So y'all should just know y'all relationship. You know what I mean? It's all about that. And that's sad to say, man. A lot of people fear it. But I get it though. I get why people fear marriage.
Yeah,
I get why.
If I ever get married, it's gonna be just a private thing in the forest, like Braveheart.
Yeah, man.
Remember Braveheart? They didn't.
With the straight. You talking
they
about
didn't tell. It was just a priest and them together in a forest. There was no contracts. There was nothing.
Oh, you want to do it the nature way? Yeah. Look at the Saturn. There's your ring.
Yeah. There it is.
There you go. Hey, look at that.
But
Braveheart style.
Hey, man.
Yeah. All right, with that, man, we're gonna move on. I want to say assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Exactly, man. We're gonna move on to the music. We got it's gonna be a little earlier show today. So, well, man, we covered a lot, man. Somebody said no paperwork.
Yeah, paperwork is too much.
We want paperwork.
But don't they got the Commonwealth marriage, like where you've been together for a certain amount of time?
Scary, yeah.
And you're together. I think they have that here in California.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm glad I got out in time.
Yeah. So if you've been,
how long you was married?
I was with her for 3 years living together.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, you was married.
So it's saying, in California, if y'all live at the same address and that could be proven, especially if y'all been sharing bills, you know what I mean, just different things, especially if y'all got like contracts together or anything of that nature over 7 years. That's
7 years? Okay,
common
cool.
law.
Common law, yes, that's what it's called. Yep.
But what that was for family reasons originally, though, because you know, two people that have been together over a decade go their separate ways. They probably had a bunch of babies, bunch of stuff together. So you know, they might have that way the court can't just turn them away. It'd be a common law marriage.
Right.
But now it's like, you know, like y'all was mentioning that there are women who may target certain, you know, people that's in certain positions financially, and if they with them long enough, especially if they got children and all that, it's common law marriage.
Yeah.
I just want to shout out the animals out there. You know what I mean?
Certain states.
All the animals out there.
Certain states, right.
Yeah, all the animals mate correctly. You know what I mean? We humans, I feel like in relationships and everything like that, we mess it up a lot. I think the way how animals do it is so natural that, you know, it's it's sad how as humans we don't know how to like properly. It's all about it's a lot of it's financial. You know what I mean? I think that's the biggest issue. But animals know how to mate. They mate correctly. There's no drama, right? Like there's no reason why the lioness looks for the mane, right? Like the lioness looks at the lion, and she's looking at the lion for strength. She's looking for protection. You know what I mean? The way how animals they mate correctly is they have no problems in the ecosystem. We just the humans that kill them. That's the only reason why they get extinct.
That's right. That was dark.
No, I'm being honest. No, but this world is dark. This world is dark. You know what I mean? Like think about it. Humans, right? We are the cause of mass destruction, right? You know what I mean? Animals always mate correctly. They never have no problem with mating each other. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean, never no problems. You don't hear no problems of why they about to be extinct. It's typically because we kill them. Real talk. You know what I mean? Just give you a thought.
Okay. All right.
You do got some animals that's like, you gotta catch that fade or I get your girl. You know
right. Oh yeah. I mean, that's given though. That's the lion. That's why they need the protection. I don't trust me.
Watching that last night.
Well, you have the
lion pride.
It's not peaceful. I never said it was peaceful.
Kids, the girl, and everything.
Yeah. You take your whole family, man.
I never said it was peaceful. I just said they correctly mate.
We have a profound chat in the chat room that says from Sin 711. He says, "Crocodile Dundee, them hoes."
Huh? What did he say? Get up.
He said, "Crocodile Dundee, them hoes." Energy X says there's not enough conscious women. There are against alimony and child support too. Most women are greedy and lazy. Hashtag hypergamy.
Oof, man.
Damn.
Yeah, right. But it's not even just about being conscious though.
It's like
blue
pill, red pill guys, huh? That's what I'm talking about.
I think it's this, man. I think it's this. And I hate to sound like I'm putting my cape on, but we gotta be real. Okay, so we all know that this works both ways. Just like there's women who don't got nothing going on, they man popping, and he hold them down. You got vice versa, right? You got dudes where the woman holding them down. They may not be talking about it like that because it's not as, it's more taboo, but it goes on. So with that said, I hate to say it, but there's a lot of women who feel like, okay, you rich, or you on or whatever position you in where you got more than me, so you're gonna require of me things, right? You're gonna want me to do this, do that, do this, do this, do that, have babies, do this, do that. And at any given moment, you can abuse that position you in and just cast me off.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So what the court was supposed to do is find a balance between the greedy woman that's trying to just take too much just because, she can, or she got the kids or whatever reason, or the cold-hearted dude that's just like, I don't care. You feel me? I found a new interest. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be some understanding, especially that y'all have family ties at that point. Mm-hmm. So I get it, but think about what he said. He said conscious. If a woman is conscious, that means she's aware. If she's aware of this and how it affects the children, all that type of stuff, then I don't think she's coming for your money. You feel me? It's more like you just never know behind the scenes what's really going on. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like when it comes to the money thing, we know women, we've seen a lot of cold situations, but we've seen also situations where a dude is just, throw somebody away. Like F it. We've seen it a million times.
It's crazy though. It's like well, real quick before we get to the song promotion. I know we still on this topic, but it's crazy though, because I think everything or started when a lot of separation of families happened. Because if you think about it, there was more families that was actually like strong and marriageable, right?
There'd be a lot. Lead us to the song promotion.
Right. I got you.
We got Niles born in the back. Go ahead. That's all.
Yeah. If there was more families that was more like together and strong and all that type of stuff, then we would have less problems like that. Because I think a lot of times there's no real true example of a lot of strong families within the community in America, even today, right? You know what I mean? I think sometimes, even with the, like the Asian culture, like there's certain different cultures, they do a better job in terms of like keeping the family thing strong. You know what I mean? I think Samoans do a great, right? But like I think this in the West and in America, right? There's not a lot of strong families. You know what I mean? That's why I think a lot of separation happens because we're all so used to it nowadays too. Like we just used to division. That's all it is. It's like, you know what I mean? Somebody's mom separated from their father, somebody's father separated from their mom. So you get in with another person who has dealt with some type of trauma like that. And now it's like you got to try to like teach ourselves how to even work through certain problems, which is, you know what I mean? It's a very deep topic, you know what I mean? And I feel like some people just are too hurt or damaged, you know what I mean? It's hard for them to even talk about that, express it, you know what I mean? While getting their feelings involved, you know what I mean? Like unity is very tough to get through, but you gotta make it work, and like the conscious women thing, like you just have to have you're right. It's all about having the right woman that's aware about the situation and what y'all trying to build for each other, because the goal is supposed to be stronger than whatever, you know what I mean? It's about what y'all goals are, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, but
definitely.
That's my final thoughts on that.
All right. Yo, we're gonna move on, man. We're gonna finish this conversation because we're gonna get deep. We got Knowledge Born in the building.
Hey.
What up?
All right, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Thorn Promotions. You send in your music, we play it live on the show for Killah Priest and the world to hear.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. First track we got submitted today is by Aurora Borealis.
Aurora.
Hey.
The song is called The Kingdom of Heaven is That of a Child.
Hey.
Dude. That's a dope name. Take me off AD. I'll run to the...
Yeah.
Oh, look, you got a picture of him.
Kingdom of heaven is that of a child. The kingdom of heaven is that of a child.
Okay. Picture right there. Let's finally get a picture. Look.
What?
Got the glasses on with the... Okay, I didn't know what he looked like.
Oh, that's Aurora?
Yeah. Got the lo-fi style.
Yo, they nailed me to the cross. Both arms, both palms, both feet. Blessed be the humble meek who seek him righteous, who seek peace, who don't eat. Spat on my face, struck me with their fist. Smoked me after my trial, before my crucifixion. Mocked me, laughed at me, called me out of my name. Canonical gospel. Do you feel the passion of the Christ? Part 2, beatitude. Pontius Pilate, my palate. I was left speechless, preachless, abandoned by my own disciples who knelt beside me at the temple for sure. Till the eye of the rooster crowed 3 times. I was denied each line, each rhyme for my prophetic roll, saying he drunk blindfold, beating a doing wrong road. Crown of thorn, wooden staff as a scepter, receptor. No doctor around, but I couldn't break the law of nature. Had to fulfill the earth cry, earthquake, shake, bake, subvert, lake, intensify. Volcanic eruptions, the eagle's heart sparkles, blaze, sword all over New York, Hell's Kitchen. A dark cloud formed in the sky, Brooklyn. Verrazano, narrow, I seen the devil with a pitchfork pierced to the side of my chest cavity. Gravity poured out, water, blood, and top of the mud. Passion of the Christ, part 2. 5 holy wounds representing each borough. BK, Manhattan, Bronx, Staten Island, Queen Palms, Jason to my wrist, along to my arms. Vertical beam, incredulity of Thomas, 360 degree circle of 1,000 miles per hour, rotating rhombus. They feed the thieves, accused murderers, and the homicide unit, including Barabbas, Haba, Fatah, Eli. I'm out Sabactin, now I'm running out of breath. Everything is getting blurry. My physical is metamorphing into the metaphysical new body, quantum mechanical core as the planet's poles. Refurbished set of bronchioles, province portfolios.
Flowing. He's flowing. I wish the snare was louder, but he's flowing. Cool. I hear improvement. How y'all like that?
We heard this before.
Yeah,
but,
You heard that one?
Yeah, we heard this before.
Well.
Shout out to Roy. I mean, yeah, he's doing his work, man. He's making changes. I hear him a lot clearer now. But shout out to Roy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I think that he's definitely on a path. I'm not judging. I'm just in this. I'm in this perfecting the sound. You know what I mean? I like the concept, and for some reason, he kind of sounds like Prodigy a little bit in a strange kind of a way. If he can now you don't even have to re-record it. Me and AD can master that and get the sound all the way out. You know what I mean? Roy, he'd be a force to be reckoned with, man. I like it. I just think that it sounds too grimy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like that one.
Developing as an artist.
Hey, man, you should start doing videos for your stuff.
All right, let's go. We got a few to go through here.
Hold on, wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I like it. That reminded me of like Killah Army.
Yeah.
98, 99. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But stay in that lane. Don't go back to the other stuff. Stay right there and go make like 10 like that. Try to build up from there. Like challenge yourself to take that same sound and style and expand from there.
Yeah.
That's your lane.
Knowledge Born, you there? Here it comes. I see he's got Aurora Borealis right behind him.
Yep.
Peace. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Look at Rasul, man. We
What's good?
To Rasul, man.
What's up, man?
It's always a good thing to see the golden falcon, okay? The mighty wings of the falcon up in here.
What's good with you?
Setting it straight, man. How you feeling, brother?
Oh, man, I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? I'm glad to be back. I'm going to try to be back more. You know what I'm saying? And
definitely glad to see you.
Stop. I don't be doing it. I be sitting in my studio. I don't really be doing that. I be in there. But I got to get out more.
And not giving out, cups of your Mickeys. The women can't get none of your Mickeys. Salute to a pioneer who pioneered a style that popularized through the awareness of God consciousness through hip hop, man. Rasul and the Lost Children in Babylon. Let me give him his due. All praises due to you.
Thank you.
I'm thankful for you. And staying true to your identity in the time when people was flip-flopping and doing all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You maintaining, that level of righteousness. And let me give it up to my atomic air like up there in the building. You understand what I'm saying? The one who rose from the crypt that we needed one more time. You understand what I'm saying? Crypt Jesus in the building. The soul of Allah next to Rasul Allah, even though he don't want to offend nobody no more. We've been offending mad people, okay? You understand what I'm saying? Like Lost Children of Babylon was about offending and waking people up at the same time. So keep being you know what I'm saying? The soul of Allah right next to you, Solo Gems, my Gemini brother.
That's right. We coming up.
Where's this bomb?
Yep.
You just got a couple of more days of this bull, okay?
Yep, that's
couple
real.
More days of the bull. And the bull comes to an end. You know what I'm saying? Then it's the rise of the twin.
That's right.
the one who ascends and descends the rocket, no father to his style, no father to his sound, but the master of sound, time and space continuum, Architect D.
Damn, thank you.
Hey, Dizzle.
That's one hell of a introduction. Right?
The illest to ever do it, has do it, and always will do it. Okay?
Might have to hire you for a DJ drop.
The gatherers of the royal ones, the Killah Priesthood, the Iron Soft of hip hop, Killah Priest. Okay?
Yeah.
That freestyle y'all dropped in the middle of the night was phenomenal. You understand what I'm saying?
That was dope.
That was a beautiful thing. It was transformative. You see what I'm saying? It was transformative. And it was a wake-up call, because there was a lot of fanfare and talk and back and forth and all of that about something that was very mediocre. that was very mediocre at best. And to get a reminder that true hip hop still lives. You understand what I'm saying? And true hip hop is the royal priesthood and all of the affiliates. You understand what I'm saying? The real hip hop is over here. Okay, so salute to the royal priesthood. Salute to Killah Priest, for that ill insertion in the midst of the chaos and confusion on Mother's Day. Honest to the mothers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Honest to the mothers. Word. I agree with you, Crip Jesus. I just wanted to say real quick to Aurora Borealis. I love the lane that he's in. He was in the discovery phase for a long time. I think he's really finding his sound. You see what I'm saying? There was a lot of experimental phases we went through with Aurora Borealis. And now I think he's finding his groove, where he's finding a comfortable space in the production space and a comfortable space with him, as an MC. Y'all know as producers and y'all know as MCs, one of the hardest things to do is to break away from a mold that you respect. Like if you love Kane coming up or Rakim coming up, you kind of pattern your style after them. But when you find your authentic voice and your own identity, lyrically and production-wise, this is something we love to see. So salute to Aurora with my Aurora Borealis, view up in here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Next up now, we got Evolver from Dana Point, Laguna Beach. Song is called One in the Town, featuring Extra Prolific and DJ Somnium.
Since I was a youngin', I've been one of the sons of them pioneers. My thoughts are like vinyl, my mind is a sample. I try and clear duck, my lyrics buck like the end of a heater. You can tell that I'm an OG by them shell toe Adidas. We the leaders pushing Jesus, it's easier the way he does it. Sweeter than Anita singing on this beat with your cousins. Some rappers, they out of gas, but I only play their classics. Sick of being disappointed when they going backwards. They sound full, ain't hungry, but I keep a healthy appetite. Something wrong with their cognitive skills because they ain't rapping right out of here with that trash, take the lyrics to go. My material is stereo, is lyrical growth. While your crew worried, afraid to break the news to you. The reason them flies chasing you because you spitting boo-boo. You might as well start mumbling and humbling down. While the tweets tumbling, there's only room for one in the town. It's only room for one in the town. It's gonna look a lot different when the sun goes down. We gonna be Han Solo at the break of day. Or you could take 10 steps, turn and make my day. It's only room for one in the town. It's gonna look a lot different when the sun goes down. We gon' be Han Solo at the break of day. Or you could take 10 steps, turn and make my day. It's not wisdom to start a mission that you can't complete. He tried getting in the rhythm, then he tripped over his feet. Whoopsie daisy, watch it, don't let the kid out the back. Used to jab with them lyrics, now you flat on your back. Plug the auto-tune up quick, cause you don't hit. You pseudo-fit, but this like a judo kid. Gifted by the king in the womb with he knitted me, protected by the vipers in the room when they spit at me. This is the epitome of fiddling with the energy, cause even though I'm over here, somehow you still feeling me. Close your eyes, feel it the world with a white king. You hear things you never heard, like birds, it's quite strange. Dig a little deeper, then making it rain. Like the right brothers thinking about making it plain. It's drizzling chemistry when we hit the beat and it pound. It's lyrical wizardry, only room for one in the town.
What was actually going through your mind with that, knowing the caliber that you were up against? Were you amped, nervous? What was going on? It was to destroy. Seek and destroy. Seek and destroy. I want to seek and destroy mission. Seek and destroy.
I love it. I love the turntablism. It's good to hear scratching. That was a dope track. That was straight fire. What y'all think?
Yeah, that shit was dope. Yeah, I agree with that. That was a dope track. That's all I gotta say.
That's all I gotta say. It was dope.
Yeah. Clean, it was smooth. Not much more to say, man.
Priest says that was fire.
Crip, what you think, man?
Mm-hmm.
We can't hear you.
You're muted.
You muted yet? You got to unmute yourself.
CJ, you're muted.
You get.
DJ.
Yeah, you got to.
Crip Jesus, you're muted.
He killing it too.
I know.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Look, I can repeat it. That's how much I liked it. The little ding, 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 from the beat drop. I was feeling everything about that from when it first dropped. Like that was hard, bro. That reminded me of DJ Premier Gangstar type right there. That was heat right there. I was loving that. Tell him I need to hear 10 more. Just don't fly all over the place. Make 10 more like that.
Yep.
Yeah. Straight up.
What do you think, KB? Oh, now it's born. You KP, he's KB. Now it's born. I think you muted now.
Oh man, Revolver, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's like lyrical Russian roulette right there. Okay, the guy named Extra Prolific, whoever that is extra prolific right there. You understand what I'm saying? As soon as I said real hip hop, the next track we hear in the song promotion segment just matched it. Like, yeah, y'all said real hip hop. Here I am. I'm right here. You understand what I'm saying? Extra prolific. All of the elements that you wanted to hear on the hip hop track, the flow, the cadence, the switch up, the change up, the turntablism, everything that y'all said, man. You see what I'm saying? Like the legacy, it's not dead. It's not dead. Okay. Despite the support, like I think we need to turn our attention to the real and stop giving the bum stuff our energy and attention. I think this is a credit, a testament to, you know, hip hop turning back to the real. So salute to Three Barber, Extra Prolific, and they DJ for giving a fire off of it.
Yeah.
Before the battle, we were hiding out in our bunkers, just getting stuff together, preparing.
I had to give him a few more seconds here.
War.
8 more seconds.
Getting stuff together, preparing for war.
I want to make sure he got all 3 minutes in there.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, I love the turntablism.
Killed that.
Shout out to Evolve.
Rasul spitting in the background. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you could get Sue rhyming or something, it has to be something. Sue was rhyming over there.
Next up, we've got an MP3 submission from Super Villainous from Toronto.
Hey, shout out to Toronto.
It's called Doomilation. HBD
Doomilation.
Steve. Yeah.
I'm a vessel. The God Almighty locked in black soprano. 50 round clip hang out the black handle. A black big play with pair of cards, black candles. Asiatic, we in the race to see how much that we can make it fast. I'm vibrating so high, my body breaking glass. No more taking chances. It's all intentional now, it's all original. I'm more tridimensional, compound chemical, everything livable. Dope sales made on the black scale digital. Pain for the pitiful, land of the miserable. Where octopus niggas get hanged by the tentacles. On the whole court in the streets, they gon' simple you. World combat, press start, they gon' finish you. This is what you see when the ancestors visit you. We understand the thought of Allah made physical. No loud mouth, I'm moving quiet soldiers. God fight like the Ayatollah. Muhammad Ali, Patrice Lumumba, revolutionary shooters. Thoughts in my head can't be measured by computers. In my memory is wisdom and mystery. I can quote a 25,000-year history. From the walls on the ruins of Africa to the cells and the bodies in the cells of Attica. Imagine Mansa Musa riding on the back of camels with sands of Egypt covered in gold. Down to the sandals, visualize a real black guy. It's wartime jihad. Free Uwu, this one for the mob. Like a black boy in Spain, fighting the matador. All wild lion running through the sands of Africa, from Mecca, New York to Los Angeles. I pray we never see a day the police capture us.
Ooh, okay.
Dope.
Very good, very good.
Fire.
Hey, who's this again?
Yes, sir.
Who's this?
That was Super Villainous Doomilation.
There you go. Super Villainous.
That's cool.
I tried to drop the
Featuring Crip
beat.
Jesus. That was off the chain.
I tried to drop the beat volume so you could hear the rap that Crip Jesus was doing a little bit.
Yeah, that's a dope beat.
Priest says to send that beat.
That's right.
Crip Jesus got the first verse on that.
Yeah, go.
Let's get it, KP. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Let's get it.
Yeah, go.
I was feeling that one.
Yeah, you were. Knowledge Born.
Doomilation featuring Killah Jesus.
That's that.
Ain't ready.
That might be. That's the name of the song right there.
Doomilation. Super Villainous is the name of the artist.
Killah Jesus right there.
I think that was a first time submission.
Mm.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
Killed that.
I'm waiting to hear Killah Jesus now. Okay, that's all I got to say. I'm waiting to hear Killah Jesus.
Hey. All right. Next up, we've got the new Knowledge Born 07. With another one.
You got a rhyme? You rhyming now, Knowledge Born?
No, this is a different Knowledge Born.
Yeah, it's a different one.
Okay.
This one's Knowledge Born 07 from South Bend, Indiana.
Hey.
Pacers of Doom.
Yeah, I'm Knowledge Born Allah. Okay? Like Rasul Allah. You understand?
Yeah, see, y'all gonna start to see that. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I can see all y'all gonna start. Hey, like I said, y'all can call me whatever y'all want, all right, man?
Well, you're the Golden Falcon now.
Always been the Golden Falcon.
07.
But if y'all want to call me Rasul Allah on the, go ahead. But I'm just, y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Nice.
man.
Okay, let's go next now. So, Knowledge Born 07. The song is called Iggy's Rebellion. March shooting Sagittarius darts. Okay, cool. That was a cool vibe.
Yeah.
What y'all
Like
think?
that.
I like it. I like it. It got something there. It got something there.
Yeah, I like it too. There's something about it that's.
It's got an old school vibe.
You could do something with that.
I'll throw a Rasta singer on there and turn that thing up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe some Barrington Levy type, you know what I mean? And then hop on there.
Murderer.
Oh. I heard you.
Remember that track?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm dead.
Get some DJ from Guam on there. Take him to the ocean.
From Guam.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to DJ from Guam. That's the Knowledge Born though. Killed that. He killed that beat.
07. Knowledge 107.
Knowledge Born 07. Get that right. I gotta get it right there. I got it right. Yeah, man. So they
Don't
know,
get it twisted.
So they know who we talking about.
Right.
No relation.
Wait, you did that beat?
No, the other one. Other Knowledge Born 07.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I'm getting
From South Bend. Yeah, from South Bend.
From Indiana.
Yeah.
Oh, you from Indiana?
Yeah, he from Indiana. Well, that Knowledge Born is different.
Oh, okay.
Rasul bugging now. Rasul know I'm down the street from him.
You ready? Uh-huh.
Be acting up in front of the company.
All right, let's go. Coming up next now.
All rise and shine.
David J. Blazer from San Pedro with a song called Bible in a Day.
Hey.
Scream the name out. Royal Free.
Peace to the G.O.D.
Talk about the Bible, yeah. Books of Enoch and leather kept from the masses outside of the stained glasses. God saw the wickedness.
I like this already.
Lilith was a wicked witch. Sacrificed her babies, and yes, the bitch went. Said Adam ain't shit. Bye, Felicia. Go join the fallen. Adam kept balling. Eve came along, and with Lilith now gone, and Eve was the mama. Sweet tooth drama. Meek with the sweet tooth drama. The very first drama, starring the serpent and the gala apple, or was it a pomegranate? I heard a voice say, "Gala, damn it!" It didn't pass the test. Shamefully enlightened, didn't pass the test. Kicked out the garden, that really had her hurt. Yo, they had to eat dirt. 3 generations after Enoch, floods came to Noah. Noah thought, he told ya. Everything we read isn't always what they say, man. Like racist story of Ham, cursing Canaan, created black lies to enslave man. And pretenders had agendas, pedophilia, scams, now gay education for 8-year-olds in school. Damn, such trafficking and now these fools. God damn. Stories in the Bible. Stories in the Bible. Pay close attention to what it says in red. Humans make mistakes from Moses to David. Lessons are mistakes we never wasted. But wasted. Ezekiel, who gave us a different angle when he met the angels. They're not UFOs. They weren't even in a disguise. They were watchers, clearly covered in eyes. I'll get back to you in a minute about the demons up in disguise. There's no hiding the truth. Truth is truth and lies are lies. Just a reminder, we have eyes in the sky, Zachariah. Everything is recorded. You already know why. Age of Pisces brought Jesus after 2000 went by. Aries was decent. Things had got dicey. Teacher came to save us from the flaming spicy. Jesus was a teacher, speaker of all speakers, lives by example. The way he got upset, the way he cried, the way he lived, the way that he died. Ultimate sacrifice, the truth and the light. And my salvation, my hero, his fight. I'm reading Revelations, no dark with the light. Book of Isaiah, we're covered in his might. No weapon formed against us can ever take our light. Matthew 5:16, let our light shine bright. In the world of darkness, we are guided by his light. Never go full retarded. For 1 Timothy, I have one more. Check this out, chapter 1, verse 4. Let his word take root. Hold on to the truth and listen to this. Beware of the lies, plots and twists. Y'all be less surprised. Just get to the truth, filter of lies and gibberish. Half of what we fear doesn't even exist. Religion is division. Jesus said it with precision. What's the devil trying to do? Isolate, annihilate, inherit all of you. Beware. Beware of the fakes. I call them Illuminazis. Time to get serious. Time to get serious.
Hey, David Blazer getting a little better. I can hear it's definitely an edited freestyle. I love the concept of the track. It has me hyped up. I like your energy, but it's definitely an edited freestyle. This is what you should use to go back and write something and then re-record it. Do you know what I mean? I like the concept and the idea, but like you're a little bit all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Some rhymes don't make sense. A little bit of gibberish here, a little bit of gibberish there. Then there's like 2 seconds of like, oh, okay, and then we lose it. You know what I mean? But I would use this to go back, write something dope, and then re-record it. But you're getting better, definitely better than what you submitted last time. What y'all think?
Oh, entertaining. I liked it. I liked it actually. You know what I mean? It's a very twisted spin on the Bible, and I like that. You know what I mean? He made it in an entertaining fashion, so I'm cool with it. Kind
of reminded me of somebody said the Grave Diggers. He did have that kind of like style to it.
Oh, poetic. Yeah. Recipes.
Yeah. I liked it. I liked the beat as well. But again, I mean, you can reconstructure it a little, make it you can make it better than that. But overall, I liked it.
Nice.
Crib Jesus.
Well, I'll say this. It was very interesting. My head hurts a little bit. It kind of reminded me like when the dude be preaching on the corner. Like the Spanish ones, you can't really understand what he's saying. He's like, no, Cristo, Jesus, Cristo. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just the whole Bible in the day. He was all over the place, man. It was. I didn't know how to catch it. It was it started off, I don't know. Then he started screaming and cussing, and the beat stopped and go. And it was just, you see how damn near fell asleep. I was exhausted after.
Yeah. It needs to follow the 4/4 poetic structure of 16 bars, 4 stanzas, and it doesn't mean you have to go exactly structural like that. It's okay to write in a haiku if you want. Just keep it like 16 bars. Even you can go 24.
Even the lyrics, I don't remember. Like it was just crazy.
Yeah. Now let's born. You there?
I think you skipped me.
Oh, we can go. Whatever. All over the place. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, yes, sir.
You said the I.
Yeah.
And Zechariah. You ain't say, come on, Trip Jesus. You ain't remember that?
Huh?
You said the I in Zechariah. That's AD's alter ego, right? David J. Blazer. That's his alias. That's his other right name.
Nah, I just know who he is.
Hey, this one right here was good. I like this one. This one, he had some fun with it. He started off like he was about to be real serious about it. And, hip hop is creative. It's not one dimensional. So he did it and he took the approach that he wanted to take. And I think he accomplished the task, Rasul was with it until he started veering off a little bit. He was like, oh, no, I can't rock with it. I can't support this right here. But hip hop is interpretive. You see what I'm saying? It's the art form. Like he's another one that's finding his voice and finding the way how he wants to present himself. He's telling different stories. It's a mixture of satire and some realness. You see what I'm saying? So he's finding a way to meld it together. So I think he's actually listening to, the feedback that he's receiving and he's finding his voice. And when he finds his voice, then he can follow the structure.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to find who he wants to be as an MC. And I think that's an interesting turn.
That's a good point. I do like that he's having fun with it. Because that's important.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right, great submission.
Killah Priest.
Yeah. Priest, did you want to say anything on that?
Just keep developing your stuff, man. Maybe you want to, because sometimes weed is not good for everyone who's doing it. You know what I'm saying? When you in a freestyle, maybe you want to put down the weed a little bit because it's probably making you go too happy and where you don't know what's going on. You want to construct because we're gonna be listening to it.
Yeah.
So you probably want to put the weed down a little bit. That's a good advice and kind of focus in and hone in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyways.
You know what's good for the mind is avocados.
Yeah.
Get yourself some avocados.
Yeah, sometimes it don't work for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody can't just smoke weed and get in there like Snoop and just,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Snoop.
Sometimes it make you go crazy. You be all over the place.
Snoop got the indica. He got some bomb weed.
Yeah. Maybe you need some sativa. Maybe switch up the weed. You know.
I like sativa. Everybody's got their strain though. Everyone.
Yeah.
Gotta find the strain that works for you. I do a sativa hybrid myself.
Yeah. You make you want to do some hybrid.
But everyone should find what strain works for them the best.
Well, that's. I hope we take. Yeah.
Killah Priest OG. Have you had that?
Oh.
Cherry Cola Farms.
Man, come on.
Still available?
No, we gotta come. It was a growth problem. We coming back in the summer.
There you go.
Summer, so. I got something from overseas coming soon too.
Oh, what?
Yeah. That's
okay.
Tap me in.
Yeah, I got you tapped in. We locked in. We gonna build. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Jesus make the trap go crazy.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna talk. No problem.
Super chat.
He says, "Can you play Donnie Arcade feature Killah Priest, Admiral Bird? Of course. Official video, AD when you can. You know that was that's for you.
End of the show for sure. About to see what's behind the ice wall.
Mm-hmm. See what's behind the ice wall.
All right, we got another submission here from Aurora Borealis. He's on fire.
Yeah, man.
Aurora is making music.
Yeah. Song is called "A Day in the Bible."
In the street.
Oh, we got a Bible theme going on here. "A Day in the Bible" rapper David J. Blazer. What?
Oh, what?
Is he collaborating?
Yeah.
Who's David Blazer?
The artist we just played.
Humans made mistakes from Moses to David, and that's why we have breaks and repent. Lessons are not mistakes, they're never wasted. Zacharias, another guy who gave us a different angle when he met the angels. They're not UFOs, they weren't even in a disguise. They were watchers, clearly covered in eyes. I'll get back to you in a minute about the demons up in disguise. There's no hiding the truth. Truth is truth and lies are lies. Just a reminder that we have eyes in the skies. Everything's recorded, you already know why. Then came Pisces, we met our favorite, way he lived, way he cried, the way he got upset, the way he died. Ultimate sacrifice, the truth and the life. And my salvation, he's my hero, my king. I'm reading Revelations, I should feel no evil. In the book of Isaiah, we're covered by his might. No weapon formed against us can ever take flight on our light. Matthew 5:16, let a light shine bright in this world of darkness, guided by his sight. Never go full retarded. 1 Timothy 1 more, chapter 1, verse 4. Let his word take root. Hold on to the truth. Beware of the lies, plots with a twist. Meditate and pray. Some of this might even not exist. Religion is division. Jesus said it with precision. Buddha said much too, and many more who knew. While we focus on that, what's the devil trying to do? Isolate, annihilate, and
you know, this is the best date.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, it takes a lot of guts to record a freestyle. It takes even more guts to play it out for the public. So, shout out to David Blazer and Aurora Borealis for DJing that.
That was the beat?
Yeah, I'm not sure what part Aurora played, but that was a dope beat.
Yeah, the beat was dope.
I like that beat a lot.
So what did Aurora do?
I'm not sure what he did, but as a DJ, sometimes he just submits other people's tracks, so it's hard to tell.
Okay.
Which I understand. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He paid for the promotion, so that was cool. The vocals were a little loud for me. I would have dropped them down a little bit because you want that beat to really bring out the head bob. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, what y'all think?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the collab, man. It was a dope collab. I'm glad that they're collabing and they doing our thing. Keep doing your thing, keep working, and yeah, man. Shout outs.
Yep.
I think he's wasting sermons. He missed his calling as a preacher. Those are obvious sermons. He's tearing it up. He's quoting. He can go on and start a congregation.
Hey,
Kirk Franklin, no.
Hey,
he's a different.
Got the energy.
It's kind of different, you know what I mean? It's different. This, I guess, like they were saying, you got to perfect the style. You know what I mean? Yeah. Beat was dope, you know. Keep perfecting the styles.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say is just keep going. Keep going, man. I was born.
Hey, I guess it was so nice we had to hear it twice. Okay, so salute to David J. Blazer, man.
All right. Keeping it moving. Next now we got FG Postmortem. has returned with us from Long Island, New York, Orlando, Florida, with a song called Deadly Snail Trails, produced by Cover Boy.
CB.
Peep Deadly Snail versus Kung Fu Killers EP, produced by Cover Boy on SoundCloud.
Up early in the forenoon, between 4 and 5 a.m. on shrooms. Deadly snail nigga making wraith moves, hunting the kung fu killer like tofu. Lurking in the darkness, y'all can hear the drip when he splashed his shit open, spilled on the pavement. He makes y'all wanna chill in the basement with the wolf daddy, surrounded by strange things. Nigga got shot with stones and geodes in a dark cloak with a crystal ball. Said he could astral project through the walls. When he was locked up, that's how he got his rocks off. But Deadly Snail not cut from the same cloth. Make you have an out-of-body experience with the brain loss. Somewhere in the fog, gorilla in the mist, puffing Jesus pits with the Newport dipped. Teleport through a portal like the Montrek Project. Wind up somewhere in New York projects. Deadly snail in a shell that protects, covered in arrows and ninja stars, bitch. Kung Fu killer don't stand a chance. Out on a limb, rocking skinny jean pants. Sent him running down the street with Morocco flag, looking for Flacco, rocking a glitter fanny pack. The dazzled and bewildered niggas left behooved when the deadly snail dropped balls in the booth. Mark y'all in cahoots with nincompoops who think shit cute, playing the skin flute. Y'all just a pan in the woods, leave your damaged goods like Joseph Marco hooker I met at the bar in the hood. This the true lies with all eyes on you. Leave this pussy fucked up like wiping back from front, full of bacteria, making the yeast grow. Being the weakest link on the Killah Priest show, leaving your meat swole. Pause, no homo. Deadly snail murk your bitch ass in slow-mo, like the beat putting it on loop. Repeat the process, astonishing you. Drop hints and clues with the paw prints too. Deadly snail trails, leaving behind juice. Leave behind juice.
That was interesting. I think I saw some scenes from Knight Rider. I think in the background had some Arnold Schwarzenegger. Guy's creative with the videos. What y'all think?
Yo, I hate these funny as hell. Yeah,
what I do?
That's the way you be saying it. You be saying you just saw some snails from Night Rider. So no, it's the way you be saying it. It's kind of funny.
I know.
Man.
That's cool.
Man. I love the beat. Shout out to FG Postmortem. Yo, man, that's funny. I want to hear Kurt Jesus' opinion on that.
Did you say it was called Kung Fu Killer?
Yeah, that's what it says here.
So KKK?
Kung Fu Killers EP.
So KKK.
Wow.
I believe that's what it says on screen.
Kung Fu Killer. KKK. Wow. That's crazy.
I'm just very interested in his KKK theme he's had lately. You know, what was the other one?
Wow.
Ku Klux Klan or something like that. No, Wu Klux Klan or something. With the Wu.
I don't think I heard that one.
Yeah, last time he had the Wu Klux Klan. Look over there, he had the two KKK.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, like.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he meant to put Kung Fu Killers.
Maybe.
Could have been a typo. But
you want to go?
Yeah, well, yeah, it was dope. Yeah.
All right.
It was dope.
All right.
The name was kind of crazy, but it was dope.
Yeah. It's really snail. I think it's it was dope. Where you at? I liked it. So,
I was born.
Yeah.
Are you there, Knowledge Born? He may have taken a break.
Yo, yeah. Sometimes he said, "I thought I heard a snail." No, Also the movies, yeah, Night Rider.
Night Rider,
funny.
yeah.
That was funny. I know what he was laughing.
It's a montage.
That's the way you talk. Yeah, it's all good. Let's next one.
Next one is an artist named Mary Jane from San Jose, California.
No way.
I don't know if it's the same one or not. It's not spelled the same.
Okay.
This one's spelled normal.
I'm in love with Mary Jane.
Song is called Magic. Here we go.
Go. Abracadabra, peace, goddess, I am the greatest. Niggas say that they thorough, they not solid, they gold plated. It's magic flowing through me. This carpet where we created this portal that birthed immortals. We royal, we fought from basic, yeah. Like double OC at they 2-player P. And I'm praying for her to see what she is destined to be. The challenge I'm fighting, two-face, that reflection of me. So I love her though, on my mama, this shit ain't for the weak. It's magic, verses I'm writing in cursive, chance that I speak. Came from the crevices of hell, but now I'm reaching my peaks. It's church, come with the gospel, all the people say preach. And I'm shining like black gold, baby, my skin is on fleek. Yeah, everything come from the dark, you gotta deal with that first. The blessing switch my perception, that it's a gift, not a curse. The crystals and the jewels I drop coming from my shadow work. Pretty goddesses, Mother Earth, who really fucking with her. Jack Driller, parasite killer, yeah, I'm cleansing my temple. A nigga gotta be God if he wanna enter my temple. Frequency is stay rising and fuck with me, it ain't simple. And there's no thoughts like little blood, you gotta have real credentials. I put flowers in my bath on my floor with essentials. So my aura shining like bling, like the royal Yanni is clean, I move me. Promise you these peasants ain't gon' press me. It ain't a demon on this plane that's gon' stop blessings on blessings. Yeah, back like I never left. Back with that sermon for that tabernacle, leave them blessed. The energy be so godly, I had these devils pressed. Can't understand if they hate me or they really obsessed. But anyway, can't entertain the games you suckers play. These bitches frivolous opinions with so much to say. It's Mary Jane, that big stepper out of San Jose. Bitch, bring a player, keep it lit and go the other way. Bitch. Yeah, I hit the gas, I'm changing lanes like my cadence. These niggas be blasphemy, these bitches fraudulent and they fragrant. Could buy $1 million, million designers and still basic. And I walk through with that ism and wake them up and they hate it. Kicking game with my partners about equity and residual. Generation wealth and power plays I see in my visual. Alkalizing my temple in the sunrise like a rituals. Big goals, big plays, manifesting my pinnacles, yeah. I'm in my element, baby, I'm in my zone. And these bitches that I don't fuck with, they some agents, they some clones. Quick leaf in me, hater, you can't shake me off my throne. And I don't need no fake ass partners, I'm the army of my own. I don't need no fakers, family tapped in with my soul. Tribe, poetic, gifted mind. Angelo, baby, I still rise, she is risen. Got a message, say they plot on my demise. But I'm a portal, I'm immortal, so bitch, I don't die. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's dope.
Very good.
Just killing it all the way through.
Very
just
good.
Fire all the way through. Boom,
Hey.
here you go. Lay
Oh
it
my
out,
God.
and then goodbye. That's it.
Oh my
That's
God.
fire.
You killed that.
I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing else to say. What you think?
Hey.
Number 5 in the chat.
That's it. That's good.
Cool.
God.
Just killed it.
Killah. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
I know her.
Oh, what?
I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you.
San Jose.
I
Word?
was gonna ask you that.
God,
Word is
I
I
know
was
her.
waiting.
Hey, yeah. I didn't know she was born like that though. That's crazy. And she from right here.
Wow.
She from San Jose, but still like right here, Cali. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, go crazy. Makia
San Jose
Goddess,
is not that far
Mary
away.
F. Jane. Incredible. That was hard.
You know what you know what that was?
Huh.
She got inside of a cannon and just as soon as the light, it's boom, it just blew up. Just went, wow, hit her in the head. She's a cannonball. That was a cannonball.
That's tight. That's refreshing to see.
Everything about that was great. Lyrics
That
is
was
incredible.
Very, very good.
Great submission.
Thank you so much.
And how it was so like deep,
Yeah.
but still had that you know what I mean, that street
Yeah.
edge to it. You know what I'm saying? That was
It had a gangster to it, and it was
like some Mrs. Crip Jesus right there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah,
you know
it was.
I said, yo, Crip Jesus in her.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene.
Let's get it.
Yo, let's get it. That was fire. Thank you for that one. I needed it.
Real.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I believe that might be
it, huh?
I don't see anything else. I don't even see Crip Jesus submit anything today.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Wait, hold on.
Not,
Wait, no, you know what?
Not in my inbox.
No, you know what? I messed up, but I got something right here. Hold on.
I was going to say, it was time for the feature presentation.
No, this is what it was, bro. You know what it was? I did it wrong this time. I'm not going to lie.
What had happened was...
I did it wrong.
Yeah, she did have some... I said she had some pox sprinkled on it. Man.
It was cool.
Yeah. Man, this has been a great build.
So here we go. Okay, you ready for the grand finale?
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go.
This is the Crip finale.
Hey.
Man.
And it is called Age of Aquarius.
Nice.
Official music video. Crip Jesus, let's go.
Oh my God, it's so cozy.
In all of nature, in the final hour of the final day, the Mahdi will appear. I'm here. It's the age of Aquarius, cyborgs and AI experiments, zombies and matrix and pyramids, Nazis calling themselves Americans. I'm a descendant of the Mediterranean. I'm a millennial nigga and I'm an alien. Really ain't no debating it, really ain't no escaping it. Really I just been patiently waiting and putting faith in it. Opened up the paper, put an agent in it and I'm facing it. Yeah, swag is organic, really ain't no replacing it. Take another shot of reality, eat some mushrooms and chase the shit. Love the goddess, but I hate the bitch. Intergalactic, interconnected with the internet in my head, in a spaceship. You already know what time it's the age of Aquarius, cyborgs and AI experiments, zombies and matrix and pyramids, Nazis calling themselves Americans. It's the age of Aquarius, cyborgs and AI experiments, zombies and matrix and pyramids, Nazis calling themselves Americans. I'm dying a prophet, I feel like Muhammad, alhamdulillah, they gon' die about them dollars. I feel like a scholar, I wrote the blue Bible. All these tattoos on my chest like I'm tribal. We feel the water, the rain, and the fire, and salt in the Moorish empire. We murder for hire, Assassin's Creed. My niggas higher than gasoline. While they still rapping about fucking and earning, the streets be corrupted by Russians and Germans. We in the cut, just studying and learning the lessons of God. I lie in the person, I take it personal. Trips out to Portugal, Barcelona. Call me King L, that's my new persona. King L, Allah, El Elyon. It's the age of Aquarius, cyborgs and AI experiments, zombies and matrix and pyramids, Nazis calling themselves Americans. It's the age of Aquarius, cyborgs and AI experiments, zombies and matrix and pyramids, Nazis calling themselves Americans.
Feel me? Yes, sir.
Real soulful.
Appreciate that.
You said a blue mix?
That's that AD exclusive right there.
Yeah.
Oh, you mastered that?
I just dropped.
Fire.
No, I didn't do any of that. That was all him.
Oh no?
Oh, no, I did those drops, but Priest is asking about who did the master.
Yo, that video, everything about that. You're so relaxed in the flow. I mean, you almost be waking up in the flow. You master your flow so much. You can hear it, man.
You know, I'm gonna be real. I put that together because you know those songs, those are the ones I was making last year when you first let me on the platform. I started dropping them this year. So what it was Killah, I'll make a bunch of them, and some will come across like kind of like, you know what I mean, like almost preachy or forcing the information. So I always chose the ones that just felt like I was just in the zone, probably in the mood, thinking deep. Maybe came off a build or something and just let it rip. You feel me?
Yeah, that was effortless.
Those are the ones because I feel like everyone can vibe to them, as opposed to one where it's like, oh, you see what I said? Oh, you see what he said? You know, because I mean, we could relate to that, but can the whole everybody? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. Everybody feeling it. Everybody.
It's good production.
Learn on accident. The same way they put that crap in the music and we get that on accident, I'm trying to put the medicine in there on accident for him. You feel me?
That's real.
Reverse the science.
Yeah, that's real.
Man, hey yo, listen, that was great. Man, we had the great Knowledge Born on. We have the great Crip Jesus on. Great Solo Gems. The great Rasul. Heru. We have the great AD, man. Yo, listen. Gonna be back Wednesday. We gotta get up out of here a little earlier today. But I'm gonna come to your I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna come to your restaurant. Word. We come to the vegan. Yeah. Word up.
Where your restaurant at?
Right there in North Hollywood.
Oh, word? Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
I got somebody that live over that way.
Far from Magnolia and all that. We right there at the
yeah, I used to live up there.
Okay, you already know what's up.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, yep.
Oh, North
I know
Hollywood.
exactly what's it.
All right. I'm definitely.
Yeah, come up there.
Let's get it.
All right.
Y'all got any ramen?
Oh man, they ain't got that over there, man.
We got all that.
See, he said he got that.
all right, man.
See? Get me some
ramen. You gonna ask for ramen, man?
No, but it's gourmet though. The way they make it, they hook it up. It's nicer. It's.
I get the menu first. I get the menu.
AD wants some halal ramen from the spot.
I mean, cause it's a vegan spot. So I can't just be ordering a ribeye or anything. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, it's a vegan.
It's a vegan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They got vegan ribeyes up in there.
Oh, word? I know they had a vegan ribeye.
Yeah, they actually, I seen that.
What is it?
Ribeye, man.
No, it's not.
What is it, like an impossible sirloin?
They do got, you ever heard of the unfish? You ever heard of that?
The unfish?
It's like, it's not really fish. They just call it that, but they season it up and all that.
I barely eat fish. I never had an unfish.
It's not the real fish.
That's wild.
Sounds like a filet of fish.
Fish would be.
You say fish from Vallejo?
Oh, Vallejo.
Filet.
Sounds delicious.
Fish fillet. Fish fillet.
What she order?
Huh?
Remember Kanye West? He said, "What she order? Fish fillet."
Oh. Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yo, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. But we're gonna leave y'all. Hey, listen. We'll be back same time, maybe a little earlier, Wednesday, whatever. And let's get it back in, y'all.
Yeah,
Word. Yo, peace to the gods. Word. Peace to everybody out there.
Hey, don't forget you already locked in for that beat. I'm ready.
Yeah. Make sure they bring that beat in, man.
I'm ready. Yeah, let's get that. Tap in with them.
Hit me up later.
That's gonna be one of them ones.
Word. Scream the name out. Royal Freeze.
Yeah.
We holler. Yeah.
Yeah. What you said?
Don't forget about that other one, man. I'm ready, man. I'm telling you, I've been writing.
Oh yeah, definitely ready. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
well, we're gonna be coming. It's gonna be coming.
My way, I'm ready.
It's gonna be coming. It's gonna come as fast as when Drake said drop, and Kendrick start dropping. All right. All right. Yo. Let's get out of here. You gotta play that video for them too. I am the bird.
Assalamu alaikum.
Royal Priesthood.
Wow, alaikum salam. Rock my door out.
We got the shoes behind the ice wall. Eskimo scripts, snow glyphs, language seems the oldest. The ancient kings and poets. Pole shift, I try to keep my composure beneath the solar eclipse. Exposure, what happens next and over. I'm trekking over. Polar bears is nowhere. All white snow gear with no fear. Who else been here? We have no idea. The whole sky is clear. As far as the other side, we just polarized and appeared. Priest and Donnie notified the spheres. Reporting for Admiral Byrd, we see cattle and herds and see people and hear their voices in our
Ice, 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 ice. We about to see what's behind the ice wall. We about to see what's behind the ice wall. Ice, 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 ice. We about to see what's behind the ice wall.
Looking at the Kuiper belt, these stories that these eyes can tell. Why it's all this ice up here, milk through this icy hill. 1,700 miles beyond the North Pole, no more ice or snow. Green forest, lakes, and rivers, the great unknown. What I seen could have been the epitome. Amethyst, lapis, aquamarine, ain't got nothing on the crystal city. As we journey into the hollow earth, different flying pies emerge. Take over controls, everything was froze. Guide me down, suppose. In my mind they spoke, gave me wisdom. I felt primitive, I was asleep, not woke. Then my eyes would glow. It was trace, not dose, with my pinal comb. Future wars was told, fortune tellers. 3 wishes from the genie, was it worth the toll? Imagine knowing the unthinkable. Codes to the universe, I got receipts for them.
We about to see what's behind the ice wall. Now we see what's behind the ice wall. Now we see what's behind the ice wall.